Yeah, there was some issue with the with the this thing, the loop countdown. But ciao ciao everyone! Finally, again after a while, we are back to streaming after dropping a lot of videos. It's a Sunday. I mean, I hope everybody's resting well, relaxed after a long weekend. Ajay. But before we get into things, how are you doing? Before we get into the audience, how are you doing? How's everything going?
Amazing यार, good to watch live football, club football yet again. कल बहुत सारे games थे. I was trying to watch a lot of games together. Also
Yeah.
was watching a bit of Wrexham versus West Brom. Crazy
Okay.
game there as well. वो भी
हाँ.
championship देख रहा था, Premier League देख रहा था, La Liga देख रहा था, and
हाँ.
also a bit of that Super Cup between
हाँ.
Bayern and
Bayern.
Stuttgart. So यार 2025 में Harry Kane is lifting trophies. I mean I'm still not convinced. I mean this year is something else.
हो गया उसका जिंक्स पूरा हो गया एंड फाइनली इट्स
खत्म.
काइंड ऑफ एक्चुअली ऑन मुझे तो अच्छा लग रहा है वो देख के बट अजय भाई इज डूइंग वेल आई एम आल्सो फाइन आई मीन इवन मैं भी बहुत फुटबॉल देख रहा था कल एक्चुअली मैं ज्यादा ये of course I was watching Asian football plus I was also watching Coppa Italia because Coppa Italia में बहुत सारी एक्साइटिंग चीजें
Yes,
हुई एंड वही
yes.
फनी चीज मैंने ट्वीट किया था कि इस टाइम लास्ट ईयर वी एक्चुअली हैड अ ब्रॉडकास्टर जो अब तक है नहीं अपने पास सो अनफॉर्चुनेट न्यूज है बट
क्रेमोनेसे नॉकआउट हो गया.
ब्रॉडकास्ट या क्रेमोनेजे पेनल्टीज पे गया कोमो मेड अ फैंटास्टिक कमबैक उनका गेम था सुट्टी रोल के अगेंस्ट एंड सुट्टी रोल फॉर 30 मिनट्स आउटप्लेड देम एंड देन कोमो ने सडनली फर्स्ट गोल मारा और बेसिकली दे मेड अ 3-1 कमबैक इन लाइक 4 मिनट्स एंड द फर्स्ट हाफ
Yeah.
एंड उसके बाद हेसूस रॉड्रिगेज मास्टर क्लास अगर कोई लालिगा फैन देख रहा है रियल बेटिस का प्लेयर मस्त मस्त परफॉर्मेंस डाला एंड येस्टरडे कैलियरीज गेम वेंट टू पेनल्टीज अगेंस्ट वर्चर सेंटेला बहुत बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग गेम्स थे सो द ओनली सैड पार्ट अबाउट ऑल दिस इज मैंने जैसे बोला ब्रॉडकास्टर नहीं है अब तक तो जब हम ट्वीट कर रहे हैं जब हम रील्स डाल रहे हैं भाई आप लोग एम्पलीफाई करो बिकॉज वी नीड टू लेट द लीग नो कि भाई वी नीड अ ब्रॉडकास्टर सिंपल एज
एक हफ्ता बाकी है परम. एक हफ्ता,
एक
एक
हफ्ते
हफ्ता
से
क्या, एक
कम
हफ्ता से
एक, एक हफ्ते से
हाँ.
कम उस नोट पे बिफोर वी गेट इनटू रैंकिंग जर्सीज और बिफोर आई सी हु इज इन द हाउस वी आर गोइंग टू डू आवर सीजनल मेगा प्रीव्यू जो इस हफ्ते होने वाला है लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑफ कोर्स उसकी हमारी प्लानिंग हो चुकी है वी आर गोइंग टू बी डूइंग इट सो ऑब्वियसली यू स्प्रेड द वर्ड हम लोग उसको प्रमोट करेंगे डेफिनेटली सो या कीप एन आई ऑन दैट हम लोग मेगा प्रीव्यू करने वाले फॉर ऑल 20 टीम्स एंड वी लेट यू नो व्हाट टू एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम द सीजन लेट मी सी हु इज इन द हाउस RS is always as always he's here nice to have you Gopinath भी है nice to have him as well after a while nice to see you आप लोग भी comments लाते रहो so without a further ado we'll get into this guys आज का stream simple है मैं ground work ले करता हूँ कि आज हम लोग सिर्फ सब 20 टीम्स के किट्स रेट करेंगे और कुछ नहीं है मतलब जस्ट गिव आवर ब्रीफ थॉट्स एंड पिक आवर लाइक टॉप किट्स ऑफ द सीजन अक्रॉस होम अवे थर्ड एंड मे बी अगर कोई सेरिया में कोई अच्छा कोई एकदम स्टैंड आउट किट है विल जस्ट शो इट टू यू बिकॉज अजय लाइक देयर आर सम वेरी underrated or actually very aesthetically beautiful kits from some Serie C
Even
clubs.
even lower division Serie C,
Lower,
Serie D में भी
Serie D
बहुत
actually
बहुत सारे.
वही
भाई
Serie
मेरे
clubs
को
हाँ
मेरे को है ना, मेरे को मेरा किट मिल गया है. गोलकीपर किट है. इट इज
हाँ
फ्रॉम अ लोअर इटालियन टीम. वो मैं एंड में रिवील करूंगा.
fair
मैं
enough
तुझे
fair enough
तुझे व्हाट्सएप कर रहा हूँ, वो सर्च कर, बिकॉज मेरा थोड़ा ब्राउजर में
definitely
इशू है. तेरे को सर्च
definitely
करके मैं तेरे को वो लिंक भेज देता हूँ तुझे शेयर करने के लिए.
डेफिनेटली आप लोग कमेंट्स लाते रहो आप लोग बताते रहो आपको किट आपने अब तक जो देखा है उसमें आपको क्या पसंद आया है एंड वी विल नाउ स्टार्ट शोइंग में दिखाना चालू करते सो लेट्स स्टार्ट वील गो इन जैसे भी ये फूटी हेडलाइन से ले रहा हूँ बिकॉज सब किट्स ऑब्वियसली लॉन्च नहीं है रूमर्ड किट्स के हिसाब से जाना पड़ेगा थोड़ा सब किट्स लॉन्च होने में महीने लगते हैं सो लेट्स स्टार्ट अजय भाई here we are I hope this is visible we'll obviously alphabetically जाना पड़ेगा basis 40 headlines and Roma is first so obviously home away और third मैं तीनों दिखा देता हूँ obviously let this is your home kit obviously अजय भाई sponsor obviously आना बाकी है अभी भी but मैं एक बार quickly दिखाता हूँ and collectively I'll get your thoughts and the audience's thoughts on this this is visible right
यप.
ओके ठीक है ये तो आपका होम किट है आप लोग ने देख ही लिया होगा ऑब्वियसली द टॉक ऑफ द टाउन इज योर
थर्ड
दिस
किट.
थिंग क्या बोलते हैं या
थर्ड
थर्ड किट
किट. थर्ड किट.
एग्जैक्टली या सो ऑब्वियसली एक इसमें ये तो होम है ये हो गया ये आपका ऑब्वियसली मॉकअप जो बना है लाइक फुटी हेडलाइंस विल पोस्ट व्हाटएवर बट या सी ये आपका थर्ड किट नॉट द बेस्ट representation it's officially been leaked I don't know I mean launched this is
लॉन्च.
expected to be your away kit
या
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 लाइक क्या
तो
ये
इस पे
ऑब्वियसली आपके थॉट्स लेता हूँ हाँ
या सो ये अभी तक लॉन्च हुआ नहीं है, ये सिर्फ अभी तक लीक्ड है.
या लॉन्च नहीं होगा, मैं थॉट से मैं जस्ट एक बार दिखा लूं बराबर पहले से. ओके. थर्ड किट ऑब्वियसली ये अगेन नॉट द बेस्ट रिप्रेजेंटेशन. आई मीन इट्स ऑफिशियली लॉन्च्ड. आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे डोंट हैव इट अप, बट या ये अजय भाई आपका थर्ड किट है. मैं स्क्रीन रखता हूँ, बट योर थॉट्स यार स्टार्टिंग क्या क्या बोलते हो तीनों किट्स के बारे में एक एक करके.
देखो यार, होम किट मेरे हिसाब से इज इज अ नो ब्रेनर. आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट दे वुड गो टू द ओल्ड लोगो, बट दे गोना गो
हाँ
टू द ओल्ड लोगो फ्रॉम नेक्स्ट
हाँ.
ईयर. तो अभी ये जो
हम्म,
लोगो है जो पलोटा एरा में आया, बस उसी लोगो को
हम्म,
रखने वाला है.
हम्म,
इस पे ऑनेस्टली कोई खास बात नहीं है. लेट मी बी वेरी नॉन बायस्ड. दिस
हम्म.
इज अ वेरी स्टैंडर्ड आदिदास टेम्पलेट जो
या.
यू नो कौन सा गाइस्ट है वो जो जर्मन 2006 वर्ल्ड कप का ये जो था,
या.
दे हैव गॉन ऑन
या.
दैट टेम्पलेट. यू कैन सी द कॉलर ओवर हियर, वो जो कॉलर नहीं, वो जो जैसा इन्होंने कर्व किया अराउंड द नेक. सो these guys जो भी इनका जर्मन आदिदास का ये कैंपेन था, तो दैट वाज like I think most of the Adidas home kits this year का template यही है. So nothing very sparkly about it. मेरे हिसाब से I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. Personally for me, I like it a little lighter. Like I love the
हाँ.
2017-18
I
color where
understand.
it's red. It's not in that zone of reddish maroon. Like it's not
हम्म,
maroon because maroon is Torino. Like you have
हम्म,
that reference के लिए. So मेरे को I prefer a slightly less dark shade of red जब भी रोमा का kit होता है. So that is my opinion. The
हम्म.
third kit is inspired by two things. It's inspired by the mosaics in the gardens of Rome, and it is the colors are also inspired by one of the three founding clubs of Roma. So the story of Roma is that three clubs came together: Alba, Fortito,
Yeah.
and Roman. So Alba Audace had these colors. They had green and yellow and white. So एक होमाज दिया है उसको. एंड ऑफ कोर्स जो अगर तू ये हाँ ये तो रिप्रेजेंटेशन है, बट अगर तू डिजाइन का
हम्म,
एकदम तू इंट्रिकेट डिटेल्स देखेगा तो वहां पे पता चलेगा कि वो जो गार्डन में जैसे एक ज्योमेट्रिकली एस्थेटिकली
हम्म,
प्लीजिंग डिजाइन है वैसे इन्होंने किया हुआ है, विच इज एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट. एंड आई वुड गिव इट
हम्म.
9 out of 10. To be very
Yeah.
honest, it's one of the best kits, clean kits. You can wear it to football, and then you can wear it to a gala dinner after that. मतलब उन्होंने ऐसे ऐसे बनाया हुआ है.
हम्म.
Away kit के बारे में, if I had to quickly sum it up, it's not yet launched. It
But
is in that
this.
orange yellow hue. It is basically a tribute to Jupiter. So अगर आप रोमन mythology में देखोगे, अगर इवन इंडियन मिथोलॉजी में देखोगे, अगर आप वैदिक एस्ट्रोलॉजी में, जुपिटर का यही कलर है. द गुरु इज नोन एज जुपिटर. सो देयर इज दैट जुपिटर का जो स्टॉर्म है which is representative through those thunder. So they want to do it in a way where they want to give a tribute to the many myths that make Rome such a historic
Yeah.
city. Like it is one of
Yeah.
the longest, I would say, populated cities in the world. So
Hmm.
a good nod. I feel this could have been slightly better, like design wise, like they could have gone a little more better. It definitely looks better than this. Param, ये जो मैंने उसका रियल
हाँ
वाला देखा हुआ है ट्विटर में जो लीक
हाँ.
किया ना. But again, I would give this a 7 on 10. Really love the third kit. So, in my opinion, if I had to buy any kit this year, सबसे
थर्ड
पहले it
किट.
would be the third kit, without a doubt.
या आई थिंक तो आप क्या रेटिंग दे रहे हो फाइनली तीनों किट्स का
तो
इंडिविजुअली?
होम किट को मैंने 7.5 दिया, अवे किट को 7 दिया हुआ है, एंड थर्ड
हाँ.
किट को मैंने 9 दिया, 9 आउट ऑफ 10.
9. सो गाइज अजय भाई की रेटिंग तो आपने देख लिया, आपके भी दो कमेंट्स में. लाइक दैट्स व्हाट वी आर हियर फॉर, राइट? I'll see what people are saying about it in the comments. RS says he likes the Roma kits a lot. Riyad, I don't think is a
नहीं
sponsor anymore, right? नहीं. डोंट लाइक द अवे किट. थर्ड किट बैंग्स, फेयर इनफ. ये बाद में करते हैं यार. लाइक आज हम लोग किट्स रेट करने के लिए अजय भाई विल एड्रेस दिस फॉर हिज थिंग एट द एंड, आर्यन. सो वो एंड में बात करते, स्टिक अराउंड. बट लेट्स टॉक अबाउट किट्स. तो अपने किट्स के थॉट्स दे यार आज के स्ट्रीम में. शिवम इज ऑल्सो हियर ट्रोलिंग. वो लास्ट सीजन का मैच आई थिंक उस पर अभी भी डैमेज हो चुका. डैमेज अब तक गया नहीं अजय भाई लगता है, वो दो लेग्स का. तो बट नाइस टू हैव यू. अयान इज ऑल्सो हियर. या आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम हम लोग ऑब्वियसली वीडियोस तो डाल रहे हैं, बट लाइव स्ट्रीम आते रहेगा. लॉर्ड वेरी वी बीन वेरी बिजी ओवर द लास्ट फ्यू वीक्स. Roma first 6.5, third kit 10, away kit 7 RSS, away kit 4, first kit 7, third kit 10. Nice, nice. अच्छा है. मैं मेरे को क्विकली
थर्ड
देना
किट यार,
होता. या
थर्ड किट
थर्ड
इज
किट इज,
एब्सोल्युटली क्लासिक.
या थर्ड किट आई थिंक मे बी 10 दूं. अवे किट मेरे को ना हमेशा वो 3D रेंडर्स से जज करने को अच्छा नहीं लगता. लाइक आई लाइक टू सी इट ऑन द प्लेयर, बट बेसिस व्हाट वी हैव मैं दूंगा 6.5, बिकॉज मेरे को वो फाइनल पीस देखना है, मेरे को उससे आगे से देना नहीं है रेटिंग, देन इट्स अ बिट अनफेयर. या फिर 6 भी दे दूं. और होम किट आई अग्री, वो रोमा का थोड़ा जो लाइटर शेड है ना, वो पुराने जमाने का, दैट्स व्हाट आई हैव बीन अकस्टम्ड टू, लाइक द
या
लाइटर काइंड ऑफ मरून, नहीं जैसे आपने बोला, बट यू नो दैट डार्क
ये
रेडिश.
जैसे
हाँ
कि ये
एग्जैक्टली,
दिस
एग्जैक्टली
कलर
दैट
जो
इज
है.
एग्जैक्टली वो. एंड दिस इज लाइक अगेन जैसे बोला, वो स्टैंडर्ड 2006 का टेम्पलेट है जो अभी एडिडास जो पॉपुलर हो गया, बिकॉज अगर आप लिवरपूल का भी किट देखो तो बहुत अच्छा है,
या
but it makes sense for them. Like even for Leon, if you see the Leon home kit, it's very good. So they're going for that. I appreciate that, but I think वो Roma के लिए थोड़ा रेड कुछ ज्यादा ही डार्क, एंड मे बी सॉरी आई मीन दैट, या दैट रेड पार्ट इज टू डार्क एंड इट्स नॉट हिटिंग फॉर मी. So I'll give it, like again I'll have to give it more than the away kit. So 7. So अगर मैं away kit को 6 पे reduce करता हूँ और इसको 7 दे देता हूँ home kit को, it's not bad I feel. So yeah, that's Roma. Let's move on to the next one. आपके comments लाते रहो, and please do like, share and subscribe guys. We are now on the road to 2K. I can see the subs are also kind of going up, so would appreciate you guys if you subscribe. Atalanta, Ajay bhai, Atalanta next. जैसे मैंने बोला, वी आर गोइंग इन अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर.
न्यू
बिग न्यूज
बैलेंस आया.
जैसे, या न्यू बैलेंस आया है, जोमा नहीं है स्पॉन्सर. और जैसे बोला है, किट डिजाइन फीचर्स प्लस बेसिक, ऑब्वियसली बेसिक ब्लैक एंड ब्लू अलॉन्ग विद ब्लैक शॉर्ट्स, ऑब्वियसली ये वो. होम किट अनवेल हो चुका है, ये ऑफिशियल पिक्चर्स है. अवे किट भी हो गया, विल कम टू दैट इन अ मिनट. लेट मी जस्ट फर्स्ट शो द पिक्चर्स, देन वी गिव आवर थॉट्स and the comments will give their thoughts. Again, this is the home kit, a bit kind of sleek in comparison to the past. जो stripes है वो थोड़े आप देख सकते हो edges पे, it's not like एकदम straight, they have those patterns on the edges. और अगर मैं ये better picture है I feel ऐसा थोड़ा. ये home kit था, I don't think ये away kit के लिए मेरे को इधर जाना पड़ेगा फिर से. They should just have it on one link.
आई
um,
नो.
yeah, this is a throwback to their 1963 club crest, जो इनका जो away kit है. I think yeah, this is मैं thoughts hold कर रहा हूँ एक मिनट के लिए, but this looks amazing to me at least. Like
या
1963 वो ला डेया का लोगो पुराना, न्यू बैलेंस का
या
sleek डिजाइन. जैसे हम बोलते हैं रेंडर्स डोंट डू दीज किट्स जस्टिस, जैसे आपने देखा है, ये देखो यार, like this legit looks something. And look at the design over here, look at the pattern, जैसे आप बोलते हो पुराना लोगो, ये इनके लोगोज है. See, this was more about 1965 उसके पहले का, right? This almost like this. So Ajay bhai, quickly I'll just fluctuate, since we are on the away kit का page, क्या हो रहा है, I'll get your thoughts on the away kit first. क्या बोलते हो, क्या रेटिंग, क्या thoughts?
I love the away kit, man. I think it's a solid 8 on 10. Really,
Yeah,
really interesting. I love the
yeah,
fade out that they've done. The
yeah,
vertical stripes that start, and
yeah,
after close to the midriff it just fades out to white.
yeah,
मेरे को
yeah,
वो effect बहुत सही लगता है. Yeah, the Lette sponsor is very Napoli. I whenever I see Lette,
हाँ,
I
लेटे
get
नापोली.
reminded of Napoli. So yeah, I would give the away kit an 8. And home kit को मैं एक 7.5 दूंगा. I think even that's a clean kit. There's nothing
क्लीन.
very fancy about it per se. So I yeah, मतलब you can't go wrong with a simple black and
Yeah,
blue stripe. So
yeah,
yeah, solid
ये
solid 7.5 out of 10.
I agree. और मैं, you said that one word now which I have been looking for in inter kits. You cannot go wrong with solid black and blue stripes. और मैं यही सोच रहा हूँ भाई कि नाइकी कर क्या रहा है. Just go,
हाँ.
old school, like how Adidas drops retro kits. Just go old school.
Yeah.
Just drop some retro
Nike
designs.
Nike has lost it, Param. Nike
Nike
has
has lost
literally
it.
lost it.
Yeah, we will come to that. Maybe we'll just discuss a bit about these manufacturers as part of this stream, क्योंकि हम लोग किट्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, right? But मैं home kit से start करता हूँ since I'm on this. I think this looks clean. ये New Balance का थोड़ा, I like the how it's sleek it is, right? मतलब I just like clean kits basically. That's just me.
Yeah.
और अगर आप डिजाइन में देखो बहुत अच्छा है. It's better than the Inter kit. Grudgingly, I have to admit. So I will give this an 8. And the away kit for me is a 10, because I'll give you my reason. Simple है, देखो आपने बोला एक तो I love when they throw back to old logos, okay? And I
Yeah.
love this I've always liked some of the retro logos of some Serie A clubs in general and in football. और अगर आप अपने जो stripes के बारे में बोला, आप stripes में भी design देखो, it's all you know history और culture उसमें बना है. जैसे रोमा के kit में कैसा है, और जैसे आपने बोला पीछे भी ऐसे थोड़े stripes है, just halfway through. I kind of like that. मतलब it does not ruin the jersey. You get the point. मतलब it makes sense. So
Yeah.
लेते sponsor का भी placement, I think it's fine. I know we associated with Napoli, but
Hmm.
I don't know. I just feel this looks. अगर ये image देखो आप, right? अगर ये overview kind of image देखो, zoomed
No,
up.
it's a good kit, man. It's a good kit.
Yeah, it goes. It's a fit. It's like it's जो आजकल बोलते हैं ना athleisure करके, brand not branding, the style of wear, like where you wear jerseys
Correct.
in your everyday life, which I like to do a lot. So I feel this makes a lot of sense, and that's why I'm giving it a 10 on 10. Let me see what the people are saying. Um, let me see what. Yeah, a lot of comments coming in. Good morning, Deepu. Nice to have you here. आप भी आपके ratings दो यार. Let us know what you think of these kits. Mizuno makes beautiful kits. Ajay, I agree with that. Mizuno does make some good kits. Never liked
Yeah.
the latest sponsor. Wow, fair enough. Fair enough, Swayam. AS Roma white kit is the best one. Yeah, I mean, I think Deepu हम वो लोग वही बोल रहे थे. Both of us gave it a 10 on 10. So I'm assuming you're also giving it a 10 on 10. Kit is beautiful. कौन सा वाला? Away वाला? Atalanta का. Let us know let us know your ratings, guys. We need to see your thoughts. uh, the home kit reminds me so much of Luis Muriel. Oh, that's a one good one. Matlab, like I can picture Luis Muriel in that. Yeah, that's a good one. Mizuno kit with Monaco and Lazio is a beauty. I agree with the Lazio का क्या होता है ना आर्यन, like Lazio always makes those clean ones. So मैं Lazio के लिए hope करता हूँ they add some pattern to their kits, very objectively speaking, because वो थोड़ा मेरे लिए ना plain हो रहा है season on season. At least that's just my take. Home kit 8, away kit 9 for Atalanta. Atalanta has their standard home kit 8. I think away kit is interesting 7.5. Fair enough. आपको लगता है away kit थोड़ा अलग है. Fair enough, not a problem. Atalanta 6.75 home kit first kit, and 8.5 on the away kit. Fair. Chintan bhai wearing the away kit. Okay. Ederson. Ederson.
चिंतन भाई तो सिर्फ लीड्स का बन रहा है आजकल.
हाँ, अरे भाई आप वो मैं आता हूँ एक मिनट. लेट मी जस्ट टेक द कमेंट्स एंड लेट मी कम टू दैट. I think Atalanta looks good only in photos with all the lighting. Yeah, that's also fair. But I feel personally, just like athleisure के हिसाब से you can wear it out and go as well. So Atalanta away jersey 9. Is that Palermo jersey? Yes, that is Palermo 90 to 93 third kit. So जैसे अजय आपके किट बैकग्राउंड में किट सकता है तो मैं भी चालू कर दूं वैसे it makes more sense.
Yes,
But
why
yeah,
not?
speaking of Chintan भाई, funnily enough, he's obviously वो जो Dominic Calvert-Lewin का Leeds United वाला video. If you see, there is a moment where there is a side angle when he's sitting, and from that he exactly they look the same. Like it is scary.
Exactly. His
सामने से
चिंतन's wife also message like यार ये doppelganger है यार ये चिंतन का.
Yeah, because सामने से obviously you can tell the difference. It's not that similar, you know. But वो side angle से मैं देख के डर गया. I was like, मैं वो obviously शायद tweet करूंगा. Once I take that frame and I'll tweet and put it on all our socials. It's hilarious how similar they look. But let's move on, guys. Chintan will score more goals than DCL, to be honest. But yeah, let's move on. The next club in, I think Atalanta के हमने ratings दे दिए हैं. Next club in question is Bologna. Let me just put it out there. Because अजय भाई Bologna का अभी obviously थोड़ा अलग strategy इस time market में कि वो लोग थोड़े veterans को भी ले रहे हैं. Like we know Ciro Immobile आ गया है. We know Bernardeschi आ गया. Unfortunately, Bernardeschi is out for 3 weeks. I mean, I don't know what the thinking behind that was, but whatever. So, जैसे बोलते the shirt proudly displays the Coppa Italia winners patch and includes the motto Lo Squadrone che tremare il mondo fa, and we are one basically. So let me show you the kits. See, Bologna के kits ना हमेशा classic रहता है. I'll come to that picture, right? मैं पहले just overview दिखा रहा हूँ. ये आपका कॉपा इटालिया का पैच है. कुडोस टू देम फॉर गेटिंग दैट आफ्टर सो मेनी इयर्स. और क्या है, हाँ ये दीज रेंडर्स आर नॉट द बेस्ट. सो लेट मी गो टू द मेन पिक्चर ओनली. सो ये है, आज मैं थोड़ा जूम इन करके दिखाता हूँ. ओप्स या कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया. ये है आज मैं थोड़ा मतलब दे हैव एडेड दिस वर्टिकल लाइन इफ यू कैन सी बिटवीन द ब्लू स्ट्राइप्स. वो थोड़ा अलग है. द व्हाइट ट्रिम ऑन द कॉलर इफ यू सी, हाँ दिस इज बेटर. And again, thoda sleek Atalanta-esque. Like I think I preferred last season's kit. I like the placement of the Coppa Italia patch personally. Like I've always believed it's any patch, if possible, should be placed in the middle, like like this one has over here. And I feel maybe the Coppa Italia patch could have been slightly bigger, but वो उनकी control. Yeah, it's not in their control. I do not like the fact that Macron is like twice, you know, like two placements of Macron. Like ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा detail में जा रहा हूँ, but I don't like that. Whenever a jersey has like twice on the, you know, sponsor has twice. पीछे से भी clean लग रहा है, वो VR1 हमेशा होता है बोलोनिया का. ये ठीक है, साइड स्पॉन्सर्स यू कांट ब्लेम एनीवन, लाइक इट्स मॉडर्न डे फुटबॉल. क्या बोलते हो अजय भाई, क्या थॉट्स आपके?
I think again they've done they've kept the basics right in my opinion. तो ज्यादा भी उन्होंने ऐसा ओवर इनोवेट करके इन्होंने खराब नहीं कर दिया उसको, ना
हाँ
ही कि
हाँ,
उन्होंने एकदम ज्यादा ग्लैमरस बनाया. आई थिंक अगेन दिस इज अ सॉलिड 7.5 out of 10.
या आई ऑल्सो अग्री 7.5. जैसे मैंने तो थॉट्स दे दिए. आई फील आई प्रेफर्ड काइंड ऑफ द लास्ट सीजन किट्स, बट बोलोनिया के किट का कैसा है ना अजय भाई, वो लोग सिंपल रखते हो. सपूटो जो उनका ओनर है, उसका स्पॉन्सर हमेशा सिंपल,
Correct.
इट्स क्लीन. आई लाइक हाउ द टेक्स्ट ऑफ दैट इज. एंड ओनली थिंग इज वो थोड़ा कलर्स, और अगर आप सपूटो का स्पॉन्सर दो तो कोपा इटालिया पैच काइंड ऑफ गेट्स लॉस्ट राइट विद द कलर स्कीम.
Yeah.
इसलिए आई वांटेड इट टू बी बिगर. सो और मे बी देन जो मैं बोल रहा था, इस केस में अगर वो लोग इधर साइड पे प्लेस करते ब्लू पे, इधर इधर ये ऑन द
I know,
अदर
I know,
साइड,
I know.
तो शायद थोड़ा बेटर लगता. सो व्हाटएवर, आई स्टिल अग्री विद यू. 7.5. आप लोग भी आपके रेटिंग्स दो बिफोर आई कम टू योर कमेंट्स. नेक्स्ट लेट्स गो टू देयर अवे किट क्विकली. आई थिंक दे, अरे फक, मैं अटलांटा क्यों क्लिक किया? होल्ड ऑन जस्ट. Yeah, so but yeah, clean kit Ajay bhai, like a very clean kit, simple. You like simplicity,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
These days we see ha they've launched it. My bad, I forgot, मैंने देखा था ये. Again a very sleek kit Ajay bhai. Let me just zoom in. Oh boy, what is
Better than
this?
the home kit in my opinion, because
Yeah,
इसमें
this
Copa Italia
website just
logo सही आता है.
yeah, this website is not very friendly, but yeah, let me go to it. Ajay bhai, design देखो, थोड़े patterns है, hexagon type kind of. अगर आप एकदम closely देखो, Saputo clean. I like this. Like ये थोड़ा जैसे आपने बोला, better than the home kit with the stripe, with the,
हाँ,
you know,
ये
those pinstripes.
स्वयं सही बोला. It looks like a baseball kit because of the pin stripe ना.
हाँ,
तो pin
pinstripe,
stripe
yeah.
है तो थोड़ा थोड़ा बास्केटबॉल
थोड़ा,
जैसा, बास्केटबॉल
yes,
बेसबॉल
correct. और
जैसा
ये,
लगता है.
yeah, but again I still feel I like it. अगर कॉलर डिटेल्स भी देखो है, वो उनका जो मोटो था, लो स्क्वाड्रोने वाला, पीछे VR1, ये लास्ट सीजन वाला था, ये लास्ट सीजन वाला था. आई फील
Last season looks better, man. I like
इंटरेस्टिंग.
you know, horizontal stripes
Yeah,
in the
fair enough,
middle of.
fair enough, fair enough, fair
That's
enough.
just
I
me.
don't.
But
Yeah,
again, I
नहीं,
would give this a 7.5 on 10. I feel कि इन्होंने सही किया. The
नहीं.
pinstripes are good. हाँ, ये इनका blue shorts है along with the white
हाँ,
kit.
so
At
blue
least the
पे
Copa
I think,
Italia
yeah.
logo looks prominent on
See,
this.
see, this is what I'm saying. इस पे लोग ने कोपा इटालिया पैच कितना बड़ा रखा है. If you see,
Correct,
it's
correct.
way bigger than the one at. So this is why
Yeah,
I
I'll give it an 8 on 10. I'll give more than the
8.
home kit.
Yeah, more right. So even I'm giving it. I'm going to go with specific decimals. So don't mind me. 7.8 ऐसा कुछ दे रहा हूँ मैं. Because 8 देना then थोड़ा मेरे को भी ज़्यादा high लग रहा है. But it's a good kit overall nonetheless. I feel 2 good kits, 2 solid kits. थोड़े questions आ रहे हैं अजय. Let me quickly take those. I'm liking, guys.
Chintan is coming in 5 minutes.
Great. Please keep hitting the like button, guys. Come on, we are getting back on track. See, मैं आपको honestly बोलता हूँ, like Ajay bhai will also agree. Our views have taken a bit of a hit because of our busy schedule. So all we request you guys to do is support us. We are back on track now. So let's get to it. Chintan bhai's debut versus Everton today. Good. Bernardeschi is back. Bologna were in. Yes, उनको चाहिए था, but Dzeko signed for their rivals Fiorentina. Rawat, nice to have you. Good afternoon to you. Please do give your thoughts in the comments as well. How to get jerseys of these clubs in India? India में सब popular clubs की मिलती है, थोड़ी popular. देख, I usually resort to Instagram sellers. इसलिए like ये मैंने classic football shirt से लिया था. This was like a one time investment because I like rare kits. Okay. ये again Instagram sell, ये तो मेरे पास सालों से है because this is a treble winning kit. But again Instagram seller, whatever I kit, उस Sampdoria kit अगर आपने मेरा देखा है, again that's from an Instagram seller. So and these are proper sellers, मतलब not like first copy and everything. So if you want any help, you can reach out to me. Ajay bhai, you want to give your tips on where you buy
हाँ,
from?
तो यार जर्सी रिपब्लिक से मिलते हैं, बट ही कीप्स more of the top 4 top 5 clubs, not
Yes.
Fiorentina, Bologna, but
Yeah.
बात कर सकते हैं उसको as a one time thing. He can
Yeah,
help
one time thing. So मैं जो sellers कर रहा हूँ, like even if अजय भाई you want to use it, quite reliable. उसमें सिर्फ एक होता है कि delivery time लंबा होता है, तो आपको mentally थोड़ा patient रहना पड़ता है और कुछ नहीं. I order from one seller based in UK, but उसका कैसा है ना अजय भाई, he has a standard pricing of 30 to 35 pounds. He doesn't go above that. So he ships it as a gift. So shipping charges उसमें ही आ जाते हैं और बहुत minimal आते हैं. and 30 to 35 pounds में. So basically I ordered the Sampdoria kit from there, and you saw the quality of it, right? It was very high. It was proper. So 30-35 pounds में, and I've got it within 15 days. So I was very happy with the service. So I order stuff from there also. Only thing is he only takes payment via PayPal. So that's one, like, because I don't like using PayPal. So मैं दोस्तों के थ्रू करता हूँ, and then I pay my friends. Scudetto to flex यार, ये अभी ये सीजन तो नहीं कर पाऊंगा, तो शायद अभी कर लूँ. Bologna home 6.5, it's different 7-10. Home kit I guess स्वयं. Where to watch Serie? आशुतोष, हमारे सोशल्स चेक करो, हम लोग वही रो रहे हैं. आई होप वी गेट अ ब्रॉडकास्टर सून. पुश करते रहो भाई, एजेंडा पुश करते रहो, ट्वीट करो, हमारे ट्वीट्स जो भी है एम्पलीफाई करो, प्लीज हेल्प अस आउट. दैट्स ऑल आई कैन से. अब तक ब्रॉडकास्टर नहीं है. यस, लुक्स लाइक अ बेसबॉल किट. आई एग्री. Bologna away 8.5, Bologna home 6, away 8, 8.5 on 10 away clean. रेड पलेर्मो जर्सी ऑल्सो. करेंगे मैंने बोला ना, थोड़े सेरिया किट्स थोड़े आपको. आई थिंक यू लाइक द पलेर्मो होम किट ना अजय भाई, ये वाला, लाइक द वेरी पिंक. या यू लव इट. Again, I can get it. If you want, that UK seller sells it, by the way. So if you want, you can let me know.
PayPal नहीं है मेरे पास में, इतना मैं Elon Musk को पैसा नहीं देगा.
PayPal I can help you out ना. Then you just pay me in INR. Where to watch Serie? Sharon वही चीज है. ब्रॉडकास्टर नहीं है. वी आर वर्किंग, वी आर पुशिंग इट ऑन सोशल.
ये केबीसी में 7 करोड़ का क्वेश्चन यही रहने वाला है.
The final question. This should be like a scam question, right? For समझो सामने अमिताभ बच्चन के बैठा है, वो फुटबॉल देखता ही नहीं है बंदा है, फिर देखता है मे बी PL वो सब देखता है, but he doesn't watch Serie. He or she doesn't watch Serie, और वो फाइनल लास्ट क्वेश्चन तक पहुंच गया. और उसको पूछा, where the hardest question of it all, where to watch उसको 4 ऑप्शन दिए.
अरे सोच, मिडिल ईस्ट में भी अभी तक ब्रॉडकास्टर नहीं है यार. चल मैं I'll admit it, इंडिया में इतने फैंस नहीं है सेरिया के कंपेयर्ड टू मिडिल ईस्ट, बट मिडिल ईस्ट में तो एवरीवन वॉचेस सेरिया. सऊदी बोल, यूएई बोल, कतर बोल, इतने सारे सेरिया फैंस हैं.
आई एग्री. मिडिल ईस्ट में it not having a broadcaster. I think Indonesia has, but obviously Indonesia is not in Middle East. I brought up Indonesia because Serie बहुत है Indonesia.
वहाँ पे भी ज़्यादा.
But Middle East में it's crazy because उनका YouTube पे फ्री में दिखाते थे MENA region में. I wish something they could have done here, but yeah. ये like how to get current Roma, Lyon, Lazio season here. देख, मेरा जो इंस्टा सेलर है वो लियोन, ये इंडियन सेलर की मैं बात कर रहा हूँ यूके. वो उसको 1 महीना लगता है डिलीवर करने में, but he sells all these kits. So if you want to know, you can reach out to.
हाँ, डीएम कर अभी. लेट्स मूव ऑन परम.
या पिज़्ज़ा जर्सी पे आएंगे. वी आर गोइंग टू कम टू पिज़्ज़ा शिवम. या दैट्स ट्रू. या एग्जैक्टली. कोमो गेम्स देख, ये सब मैं आता हूँ ब्रॉडकास्टर इस पे. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट किट्स. ये बोलोनिया था. लेट्स मूव ऑन फ्रॉम बोलोनिया. इवन आई डिडंट चेक व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट. होल्ड ऑन. शिवम क्या बोल रहा है? सोच रहा हूँ मैं भी सेव इंडियन फुटबॉल करूँ. If you know, you know, right, Ajay bhai?
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
That's all I can say. मेरे पास सॉरी, ये प्रीमियर लीग का क्यों खुल रहा है? हाँ, कैलियरी कल इंटरेस्टिंग था. दे वन ऑन पेनल्टीज इन द कोपा इटालिया. यू नो अजय भाई, मेरे को कैलियरी किड्स के बारे में क्या लगता है हमेशा, that their kids have potential. हाँ नहीं, I mean I won't say same. See, the marketing strategy they use, right? Like how the provincial clubs try to market it with the essence of the city, right? You get this, जैसे बोलो, salt and wind, right? Like they're marketing Sardinia. I love that, and I feel kits make a lot of sense because ये Cagliari के colors है, right? You can't move away from this, and I feel they always make, if you remove all the sponsors or at least just keep a minimalistic one ना, it'll look good. क्योंकि आपको याद है लास्ट सीजन हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे थे. आई नो यू आर नॉट ऑन द जर्सी स्ट्रीम. मैं योगेश कर रहे थे मेनली, एंड Cagliari का सेम प्रॉब्लम था. Too many sponsors, and I know some of their sponsors are actually foundation and for a good cause. So मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा गलत चीज है. It's just that there's too much happening if you see, right? Because अगर बाहर से देखो और अजय आप विजुअलाइज करो, स्पॉन्सर्स हटाओ, तो this kit will look good. I would say not great maybe, but good, right? Yeah. If you see this away kit, see this is not bad.
ये तो लास्ट ईयर डेब्यू किया था.
Sorry,
लास्ट ईयर डेब्यू किया था इन लोगों ने ये.
हाँ, and you see, yeah, look at the pattern also on the jersey, the plant, whatever. So this has become very popular in the calcio community because at least this has tons of colors on the sponsor, right? You see, look at the pattern. So my only gripe with their kits is कि भाई ये लोग sponsor का थोड़ा ज्यादा है, but this has a retro feel to it. क्या ratings दोगे आप अजय भाई? Home, away? and third kit?
Home 7 on 10, away 5 on 10. I don't like the away kit, and the
Yeah.
third kit 8 on 10.
I think मैं agree कर third kit is very good. Like even because the sponsors are colored and everything, I will give it maybe 8 as well. Away kit even I'm not like मेरे को ये color scheme इतना पसंद नहीं है personally, but I it's their reasoning, so I'll give it like a 5.5. थोड़ा बम्प अप एंड होम अगेन स्पॉन्सर की वजह से मेरे को थोड़ा कम करना पड़ेगा मे बी 7 और 6.8 समथिंग लाइक दैट आई डोंट नो बट या आई थिंक दैट्स कैलियरी आपके थॉट्स कमेंट्स में बताओ मैं एक और क्लब करता हूं देन आई विल गेट टू कमेंट्स बट आई
और दो
लाइक द
क्लब कर,
रीजन
दो क्लब कर,
दो
फिर
क्लब्स
फिर कमेंट में.
yeah I see that's the thing with Cagliari kids right they try to incorporate the city which is not wrong but the sponsor takes it away अभी कोमो पे आते हैं अजय भाई कोमो का
बेटर देन
लास्ट
लास्ट
सीजन
ईयर, बेटर देन लास्ट
yeah
ईयर.
maybe even I also because if you last year के पहले जो था ना अजय भाई that was a
दैट
very
वाज
iconic kit yeah very iconic kit which maybe I'll try to pull up blue color with accents and collar जैसे बोला है blue lake print so whatever these prints you see they this is a tribute to Lake Como जो भी distortion आप देखते हो अगर आप देखो ये पानी का है almost shade तो this is like a tribute to Lake Como which they always do अगर आपने last season का भी kit देखा हो see again this is a tribute to this I am not a fan of like ऐसा जो split किया है ना जगह पीछे से I am not a fan of this personally what is happening this website is not very friendly but yeah
यू नो Param, you
हाँ
know, when you have all these mainstream kit manufacturers, when they do
हाँ यही
provincial
गड़बड़ होता
kits
है
ना, तो थोड़ा गड़बड़ करता है.
yeah
कैलियरी का देखो याद है जब आदिदास ने किया था, you know, so
हाँ
they had a hit and miss. Like either they would hit it
yeah
very well or they would miss it spectacularly. मेरे
yeah
को यही लग रहा है कि that last year का जो उनका सेल फोन टावर रिसेप्शन वाला किट था, वो
हाँ
बार्स तेरे को याद है ऐसा बार जा,
yeah
वो इतना
yeah
इतना गंदा किट था. तो इस
yeah
साल उन्होंने लगा कि चलो इस बार लेट्स ट्राई टू go and aesthetically make a kit, but
hmm
it still doesn't have it. I mean, it's good, but you know that those kits from years ago of Como, that
hmm
was much better. So
yeah
again, I
yeah
would say it's
I
better than last year, but 7 on 10, to be honest.
fair enough like ये भी maybe around like I like this but ये मेन स्ट्रीम वाले जैसे गड़बड़ like ये गड़बड़ ही बोलो मेन स्ट्रीम वाले को समझता I feel they just don't know how to incorporate that you know the essence like जो रोमा किट में किया वो मिसिंग है लेक कोमो का like missing it's there but I feel it's too much समझ रहे हो आप अगर आप देखोगे the crest kind of gets you know overshadowed I feel at least so I don't know I'll give it a ये लास्ट सीजन का था सेलफोन बार इस पे भी लेक का प्रिंट था राइट सो आई डोंट नो आई विल गिव इट अ 6.8 आई डोंट नो अवे किट
Yeah.
पे आते हैं क्विकली अवे किट आई फील लुक्स स्लाइटली बेटर फ्रॉम व्हाट आई रिकॉल एक मिनट आई मैं कमेंट्स पे आ रहा हूं वी आर जस्ट टेकिंग इसके बाद क्रेमोनेजे का एंड कमिंग टू योर कमेंट्स yeah see this I like this gives me like proper like clean kit एकदम you know like this is giving like those 2000 kit वाला 6 वाला जो आपने बोला
Yeah,
था ना
yeah.
अजय भाई वो वाइब आ रहा है पूरा
Correct,
like and I
correct,
like
correct.
this
You're
I know
right.
there are some patterns but yeah but I love this is ये मुझे ना प्राइम शाल का ग्रीस ये वाइब
Ah,
and I
correct,
love
correct.
it
You're
like
right.
again पीछे से I'm not the biggest fan like ये I don't like this horizontal random split you could have just kept it clean I feel पूरा और इसमें तो clean रख ही सकते थे अजय भाई because white and blue है so how much would you rate this and your thoughts
I'll give this 7.5 on 10. It's a good kit. It's definitely a good kit. Better than the home kit.
या
So,
अगर आप देखो वो जो
but
आपको स्ट्रक्चर
as you
हाँ
know, I'm
बोलो
not a big fan of blue and white. So, that is just my personal bias.
ये अलग ब्लू एंड व्हाइट है उसका टेंशन मत लो बट ये जो आप ग्रे पैटर्न्स देख रहे हो राइट दिस इज अ ट्रिब्यूट टू उनका स्टेडियम स्टाडियो जिसेप्पे सेनेगालिया इट्स लाइक स्ट्रक्चर उसका दिखाया है सो आई विल आल्सो गिव दिस अ 7.7 और समथिंग बिकॉज़ आई लाइक दिस किट मोर देन द होम वन फॉर श्योर क्रेमोनेजे का लेते देन लेट्स टेक कमेंट्स क्विकली चिंतन भाई जॉइनिंग राइट
हाँ, ग्रीस का याद दिलाया तूने वो 2004 यूरो विनिंग
I
ग्रीस.
love Greece.
That is
And now
chaos.
yeah. Now look at this. Okay, so Cremonese in one of their kits have added a retro element which I will come to, and I actually like their kits. So अगर आप देखो क्लासिक रेड एंड ग्रे और एक यूनिक चीज मुझे क्रेमोनेजे की क्या लगता है ना जब दे आर द ओनली क्लब इन द लीग विद रेड एंड ग्रे I've always kind of found that fascinating obviously and the red stripes are honoring Cremona's musical heritage because Cremona is known for that is what Cremonese is um, produced by
Grigio,
Acerbi which is
Grigio Rossi.
yeah Grigio
Grigio
Rossi
Rossi.
Yeah, Grigio Rossi is their nickname.
सिल्वर
जैसे अब
ग्रे,
नेराज्जुरी, yeah,
सिल्वर, सॉरी, ग्रे एंड रेड, क्या बोल रहा हूँ
ग्रे
मैं?
एंड रेड। जैसे अब नेराज्जुरी बोलते हो इंटर के लिए, अटालांटा के लिए ब्लैक एंड ब्लू, विच इज ग्रिजियो रॉसी, जैसे अजय ने बोला इज ग्रे एंड रेड। ग्रिजी basically gray and red. But this is very obviously edited well and everything. But Ajay, I still kind of like this. I don't know why, because I feel the sponsor is also not too much. थोड़ा बोल्ड है, मे बी थोड़ा ज्यादा बड़ा है, बट द अचेरबी स्पॉन्सर प्लेसमेंट आई लाइक। सेंटर में थोड़ा रेट्रो वाइब, द
या
लोगो
सेंटर में
वेरी बिग इन
क्रेस्ट,
द
या
मिडिल। I actually like what they've done. This is quite, see, ऐसे दिखाओगे तो गंदा दिखेगा, because it's a render at the end of the day. This is last season's kit. Sorry, anyways, this is not this season's. ये this season का है, ये इसमें
ये वाला है,
वो देखो म्यूजिकल सिम्फनी with the notes,
या
right? You can see.
या
I like this, यार. How much would you rate this?
इवन आई विल गिव दिस 8.5 on 10 यार, आई लव इट.
Yeah, this is very good. This is like, I honestly did not see this coming. मैंने एक ही पिक्चर देखा था, and I didn't see this detail. Now look at this, okay? ये क्या गंदा पिक्चर डाला है भाई? रुको, मैं इसका बेटर पिक्चर देखता हूँ. This is not fair because this kid is actually quite good. What the fuck? Give me a minute, but I'll show you this. So this is supposed to be a retro kit, okay, Ajay, like a retro throwback. Give me 1 minute. You can take comments, because this doesn't do it justice. This picture is terrible. Hold on, just give me 1 minute. If you can just take comments until then.
Shivam is missing Yerry Mina, Saltwind and Yerry Mina for Cagliari, of course.
हाँ,
अरे भाई, आशुतोष रुक भाई.
रुको रुको रुको.
Krish is in the house. Genoa's kit is also very interesting. We'll speak about it.
जेनोआ का तो हमेशा, like, they try to steal the show, which is for the right reason.
ये
Obviously.
ये एक interesting question है from Gurshan Singh कि
क्या?
Japan special. Do you like these kind of kits? Does it not look like Japan special edition kits? यार,
Oh, custom made fans थे.
हाँ, it becomes a collectible ना, end of the day वो एक collectible बन जाता है.
मैं कस्टम मेड किट्स का फैन नहीं हूं, ओनली बिकॉज मेरे को ऑफिशियल किट्स पसंद है. लाइक यू गेट माय पॉइंट अजय. लाइक फॉर मी, दैट टू स्पेंड दैट मनी, दैट क्लब शुड हैव एक्चुअली लॉन्च्ड दैट किट, और व्हाटएवर नेशनल टीम और क्लब. वो जापान का जो कार्टून वाला एडिशन है, दैट्स नॉट ऑफिशियल. सो मेरे को पैसा अगर डालना है तो मेरे लिए नहीं होता है वो सूट, बट टू ईच देयर ओन. सो आई फाउंड Cremonese's kit. We'll come back to the comments. ये ले लेते हैं. Why don't they always go for round corner, different style collar except polo type? That's fair. That's a fair shout. To each their own, yeah. To each their own. ये Cremonese का, this is a much better picture, Ajay bhai. Sorry, that was just an awful picture. ये देखो आप. Now see this. This is basically some sort of a throwback which I had the story on, but I don't have it right now. क्या बोलते हो अजय भाई? Because I feel sponsor wise थोड़ा ज्यादा हो रहा है इसमें इसका placement, but again it's a retro logo. They've tried to kind of
very good kit.
Yeah, I think sponsor थोड़ा छोटा.
It actually looks like the strings of a violin.
Yeah, violin. That's a very good observation.
Yeah.
क्या बोलते हो? कितना
बढ़िया kit है. I would again give this a 8.5 on 10.
Yeah,
I think it's a very good kit, very solid away kit.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
दोनों को मैं 8.5, home away 8.5.
Yeah, I think 8.5 is agreed. I think Cremonese is the only club so far we've rated very high and given the same rating. Which
I don't know. I don't know how they'll do well in Serie, but despite
मैं बोल रहा हूँ, वो दाविडे निकोला के साथ जो टीम बना रहे हैं ना, ये लोग सर्वाइव करने वाले. लिख के ले लो. Let me just take a few comments and move on. But I think Ajay bhai, it's crazy that Cremonese so far has, I think we've said that they have the best kits as per our ratings. That's just insane. Como games के लिए ब्रॉडकास्टर पता चलेगा तब तक. इलीगल स्ट्रीम्स मैंने कल भी इलीगल स्ट्रीम पे देखा. सॉरी, ये भी हो गया था. 2 sponsors look ugly.
पता मत खामखा हम तो स्ट्राइक लेके आएगा चैनल पे.
नहीं, I agree. 2 sponsors look ugly, so can't blame you for that. And with that being said, we have Chintan bhai in the house. Nice to have you, Chintan bhai. कैसे हो?
What's up? How is the Sunday morning going?
Good. Straight करने में मजा आ रहा है.
तेरे मस्त है. Sunday stream, Monday game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Illegal stream. No official broadcaster.
हाँ भाई. क्या करेगा? It's very funny. मतलब at this point of time, कल मुझे I had met a few Milan fans yesterday. We had a small get together and सब लोग एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे थे कि देखना किधर है भाई, और we'll have to get our old, because all of them are old school Milan fans. So सब लोग बोल रहे थे कि do we have to dig our old streams out? करना पड़ेगा अपना first times. वही करना पड़ेगा मुझे लगता है, because अभी तक कुछ हुआ नहीं है.
मैं सॉरी अजय भाई, आई डोंट, जिसे आपने बोला बोलो मत उसका, बट मैं क्या करने वाला हूँ अगर आपने को ब्रॉडकास्टर नहीं पता चला ना. During this week I'm going to keep a thread ready with all websites, don't worry. मेरे को
करना
वो कर ले, वो कर ले, वो
वीक
कर ले.
तू तो वीक की बात कर रहा है, हम लोग को आज रात से करना, मिलान फैंस को
हाँ
आज
आपके
रात
लिए
से करना
वो
पड़ेगा.
तो हो जाएगा, उसका जुगाड़ तो हो ही जाएगा राइट. वो तो एक दो साइट तो रेडी रहती है, बट मैं प्रॉपर लाइक एक पूरा लिस्ट रेडी रखना चाहता हूँ, रखूंगा सो दैट पीपल नो इफ वन वेबसाइट डजंट वर्क मे बी दे कैन ट्राई 3-4 अदर्स. सो गेट रेडी भाई, आप लोग मेंटली रेडी हो जाओ. इलीगल स्ट्रीम्स के थ्रू देखना पड़े, बट होपफुली विल गेट अ ब्रॉडकास्टर.
बट नहीं यार, स्टॉप पायरेसी तो करना है अपने को, स्टॉप
हाँ
पायरेसी.
स्टॉप पायरेसी. मैं तो भाई उल्टा एम्पलीफाई पायरेसी का.
अजय ये सही है ना परम, अजय ऑफिशियल ब्रॉडकास्टर्स लेना नहीं है, लेकिन पायरेसी बंद जरूर करना
पायरेसी
है.
रोकना
पता नहीं कैसे करेंगे ये लोग.
क्या
ये ना,
अगर
ये ना कहते नशा मुक्ति केंद्र के बाहर है रे, इन लोग ही नशा बेच रहे हैं.
हाँ वही
यही है
हुआ.
नशा मुक्ति केंद्र के बाहर इन लोग दारू लेके आ रहे हैं, अरे ले लो भाई. फिर बाद में
But-
अरे क्यों लिया तुमने.
nice comparison. नहीं but देख Ashutosh, again if you want streams, that's why I said I'll do it, because again websites I use and all have all these games. कल मैं मस्त बैठ के कोमो का पूरा मैच देखा कैलियरी के अगेंस्ट. तो like if you guys want to know something, you DM us on Insta, Twitter, we'll give you the reply. It's as simple as that. Because stream पे बोलना और फिर लोगों को याद रहना. That's why I'm going to make a thread as well. So next time if you guys want to know of a website and all, just message Ajay bhai or just message on me or Calcio Charcha pe. We guys will help you with everything. Krish is here. Nice to have him. It's ka Genoa dedication. I'm a big fan of. Like I think you should become a full-time Genoa fan. Home 5, away 4, third 7. I think this was for Cagliari or something. So I am. इसलिए clubs के नाम लिखो if you guys.
परम, let's move ahead.
Yeah, let me just take a couple of comments because there's too much. Just 2 ही 3 बचे. ये भी ले लिया था मैंने.
अरे 2 टीम भी बहुत बाकी है मेरे भाई.
हाँ हो गया अपना. वैसे भी we are going to run through, right? So let me just take the next one. Hold on. Cremonese हो गया. Fiorentina Genoa ले लेते हैं. चलो. Fiorentina का kit is again a bit of a throwback. I feel color wise more than the style of it. I'll show it quickly. Is this visible? Yeah, so ये तो again render है, not the best representation. Kappa is again their sponsor as always. Away kit पे तो आता हूँ, but this is third. Yeah, this is a better representation. Again, this has edits on it. But क्या बोलते हो अजय भाई चिंतन भाई? Like चिंतन भाई से start करते because he just joined. I feel this is obviously more of a throwback to some of their like 90s kits. हाँ, Batistuta वाला, but थोड़ा अलग obviously. Batistuta वाला, but थोड़ा अलग obviously. Render, I mean, again, doesn't make sense to show it. हाँ, ये again इस वाले का throwback है. Just a bit different. क्या बोलते हो? Do you like it or क्या बोलते हो?
Yeah, I think it's a decent jersey. मतलब I think it's मतलब बाहर पहन सकते हैं types. I'm not a big fan of this color a lot actually, generally speaking. But yeah, it's decent. Like nothing outstanding, nothing bad. उसका away jersey मुझे अच्छा लगा. So that
I'll show it. Yeah, ये home है. आपका rating लेने से पहले मैं दिखाई देता हूँ तीनों. This is away. This I think is horrible. Like I don't know. I don't like.
I like
it
the color. I like the color actually. मेरे को color बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Fair enough. Like
I love this image. I love this image. जो river Firenze में, हाँ, जो river Firenze में बहता है ना, उसमें उन्होंने tribute
दिया.
Yeah,
again motive से issue नहीं. I just don't. For me, it's like not hitting color wise. I understand the motive behind it. But ये तो भी I feel again it's very, again you can see it's more of a tribute.
दीपक तिजोरी लग रहा है यार वो बंदा दाढ़ी में एकदम इटालियन दीपक तिजोरी.
पर क्या बोलते हो? The design of this third kit pays tribute to the 99 sorry ये वाला नहीं, ये तो home kit का है, but the third kit basically I think is more to do with the architecture in Florence, if I'm not wrong, is what I had read before also. If you can see,
तू zoom करके वो पैटर्न दिखेगा तुझे वो.
इसके आज ज्यादा zoom हो तो नहीं रहा है, but whatever. If you can see, पर क्या बोलते हो तीनों किट्स का रेटिंग आप लोग क्या दोगे basis this?
I liked this one and the previous one, you know, the home. मेरे को ये भी color अच्छा लगा था. So I like both of them. मैं उनको like 7.5 दे सकता हूँ. Like home okay, like home probably 7, but I've been to the city. The city is fantastic. I love Florence. Amazing city. Like if not Milan is a बहुत commercial city है. If I have to settle in Italy, like Florence, amazing, very very pretty city. So वैसे थोड़ा bias है. So I would give a 7.5 to the second and the away and the third one, and 7 to the home.
I think away I will give something like a 7.7. I also like the fact that women और men के लिए लोग ने थोड़ा अलग रखा है. So more architectural tribute. I think Renaissance architecture उधर लिखा था. So that hits for me in this case. और home kit अजय भाई again चिंतन मैंने बोला it does not have that Batistuta वाला kit वाला vibe, but फिर भी अच्छा I feel. 7 maybe नहीं 7 थोड़ा 7 I give some to some of the worst kits, so maybe like 7.2 or something. Again, I don't like that blue wala kit. It's just a color kind of preference in my case. I understand the history, but 6 for me, maybe 6 being generous. क्या बोलते हो जब आप?
I like the home kit. I think it's a good attempt by Kappa to throw it back to that 99 kit. Not really same, obviously, because वरना तो कोई मतलब नहीं. तो I'll give it 8 on 10 the home kit. ये जो third kit है पानी वाला kit, I like it. I'll give it a 7.5. And even the third kit, the white wala with Deepak Tijori, उसको भी मैं 7.5 दूंगा. 7.5 on 10. I like the home kit though. It's
fair enough.
I
Genoa पे
like it
जाते
when clubs try to go retro.
Fair, yeah, I agree. Genoa, look, renders never do justice to any kit. Also, one thing about Genoa kits, fun fact, उनके website पे आप with or without sponsor खरीद सकते हो. So without sponsor images like mostly do it justice over with sponsor. Again, same navy blue or red, Grifone crest, St. George's cross expected, and the kits pay tribute to club's heritage and Genoa's connection to origins of football. बहुत एक्सपेंसिव है अगर आप ऑफिशियली खरीदने जाओ 120 यूरोज है बट दिस इसमें तो फनीएस्ट चीज इसमें आऊंगा बट आई डोंट थिंक आई शुड शो इट बिकॉज if you know you know again I don't know with the tattoo of that guy that's all I will say that's why I'm not going to show. Yeah, so ये अगर मैं इसमें again this is I think it's better to show it without sponsor but आप तीनों देखो
without sponsor though it's bomb. I think it's amazing. Look at that jersey without the sponsor.
Yeah, for sure.
Like this is worth giving 120 euros for. ऐसा है अगर ये unfortunately अपने को इधर मिलता ना इसका jerseys तो that would have been something else. This is the first non-big club में से अगर मेरे को बोले this is the first jersey out by Genoa का.
So far we have highly rated Chintan by Cremonese's jersey which maybe you can have a look later.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, so far but maybe Genoa might take the cake.
This tops it for me. I've seen
because जैसे आपने बोला exactly it's kappa. See everything is well embroidered जो भी patterns and even with the sponsor the home kit does not look that bad I would say. The away kit maybe उस पे आता हूँ मैं but ये home kit का अगर आप देखो it has that classic you know coast city वाला vibe ये again away kit पे आते हैं but I think how much would you rate it Chintan में the home kit without sponsor?
For me 9 on 10 boss. This is 9 on 10.
9
this is closest to 10 on 10 I can give to anyone. What a jersey.
Fair enough. क्या बोलते हो जब
I'll give it 8.5 on 10. It's a very good kit. Love it. Absolutely love it. Love it without the sponsor.
Yeah, without the sponsor, I'll give it 8.5 as well. I feel it's not for me. Like I think it's very classic and 9 के लिए थोड़ा maybe I was expecting शायद और कुछ, but again this is a classic kit. With the sponsor, अगर आप पूछोगे तो obviously कम हो जाता है because too much happening with the sponsor. So I don't want to rate it without the sponsor. Sorry, with the sponsor. ये away kit पे आता हूँ. Away kit again renders don't do it justice. ये रहा away kit looks good again Chintan bhai like classic.
Amazing.
St. George's cross ये अच्छा है like paying tribute to their foundations. Again फिर अगर कोई comments में पूछेगा कि ये England जैसा क्यों है, they're found by Englishmen who went to Genoa. It's a port town, port city. So
मेरा तो पूरा धंधा जेनोवा में ही है.
आप उधर ही relocate हो जाओ. अब क्या ही बोले. फिर पिक करना किसको सपोर्ट.
I don't mind. Definitely anyone over Sampdoria.
Wow. ठीक है वो obviously आपका उसका खराब कर दिया था. But yeah, how much would you rate this guys without? We'll rate it without the sponsor only because sponsor kind of kills the whole vibe. So क्या बोलते हो?
This is amazing. पहली बात तो मैं because एक टाइम था जब इंटर के पास भी सेम जर्सी था and बहुत बुरा लगा था because I loved that jersey and I couldn't say it. I was like, why is Inter making such good kits? So I can finally openly love a jersey which is similar to this and I love it. I think Genoa have done like a fantastic job when it comes to the jersey game this time. So I'll give this an 8.5 man. Amazing. I would to be honest अगर मेरे को लेना पड़ा I will buy both of them.
Wow. I'll also give it an 8.5. I think Cremonese के साथ ये highest rating हो जाती है because again वो history just clean makes sense throwback. क्या बोलते हो अजय भाई?
Yeah, I think similar opinion. I think the English national team should really consider using this as their home kit. मतलब इट लुक्स लाइक यू नो वो पता है वो जो शील्ड रहता है ना, जब सोल्जर्स बैटल के लिए जाते हैं, वैसा लगता है. सो आई थिंक इट्स अ सॉलिड किट. 8.5 on 10.
Done. Yeah, I think I agree with you as well. 8.5. Next, just let me take a couple of comments. Como kid looks like दही गिरा दिया किसी ने. I think ये तो कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया. तो ग्रीस, ये तो मतलब, अच्छा वो होम वाला तो बोल रहा है. सॉरी, हाँ होम वाला है. अग्री. अवे किट आया
गिरा दिया.
या रोनाल्डो की जर्सी है मेरे पास और टॉटी की है. आई मीन अजय भाई विल बी हैप्पी टू सी दैट. जेनोवा किट इज लाइक 12 के. तू ऑफिशियल जाएगा तो तेरे को कुछ नहीं चीप मिलने वाला. दैट्स जस्ट मॉडर्न डे किट्स फॉर यू. यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू गेट एनीथिंग फॉर चीप. Serie D clubs also sell their kits for 100 euros, man. So fair enough. इसने Cremonese he was not a fan of. Chintan, how does it feel to join a club like Leeds United?
Oh gosh, yeah. This is my wife has also been saying that now. So
yeah,
Shivam bhai, thank you for the love, bro. Shivam, we are generally tired of the club also, actually. So not just the fans, the club also.
He's just too scarred by last season semi-finals. उसको रोज सपने में भी आते हैं, तो he can't help it really. उसको रोज वो फ्रतेजी का गोल दिखता है और अचेरबी का इक्वलाइजर उठते समय दिखता है, तो he can't really help it. Is UK soccer shop the one? नहीं. That's too expensive, bro. Like that will cost you 130 euros at least with tax and everything.
7.9 भरना पड़ेगा.
Yeah, Indians are not allowed. नहीं, I mean I understand your sentiment कि थोड़ा खराब चल रहा है time, but let's hope we get a broadcaster. 9 on 10, 8 on 10, more of Northern Ireland. Wow, that is interesting.
Right. Yeah, that's actually right.
Yeah, sitting at the airport, come only just to make you all not saying it. And I'm not falling for it so easily. अभी हो गया, अभी समझ गया. Good one though, Swarnim bhai. Looks good. 8. Let's move on to the next kit, guys. आपके comments लाते रहो. मैं ये pull up कर रहा. I think next is Ajay bhai. Just hold on. मिलान का तो शायद बाद में है. नेक्स्ट वन इज हेला. ओह, एवरीबॉडीज फेवरेट क्लब हेलास वेरोना. ओह बॉय, अभी जय काश इधर होता इसके लिए.
बट जर्सी तो होते हैं क्लास यार, मेरे को तो.
या बट yeah, they have effects showcasing mastiffs and features Ale Verona and Per Sempre Giallo Blue. 80 euros पे priced है. Again, this is the home kit, and I feel this gives full training kit vibes. To me, it gives full training.
What is happening in the collar and the bottom of the
shirt? Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. क्या rate करोगे? Because I don't like this, because this is more of a training kit vibe for me.
4 on 10.
Yeah. Because ऊपर का पार्ट ठीक था, ये नीचे देखे मैंने बोला ये क्या है भाई. Like if you just see the first image, okay लगता है. बाद में सेकंड इमेज देखा क्या कर दिया भाई. मतलब ऐसा लग रहा है वो कोई पेंटर है, बाद में बोर हो गया, उसके बच्चे ने बाद में ब्रश मार दिया.
If Vincent van Gogh was not on drugs,
yeah,
this is what he would have made.
Because
he was on drugs, he made the Starry Night.
Yeah. Comments पे बताओ what you guys think of this kits, because again जैसे अजय भाई ने बोला, अगर आप if you notice guys, if you see this also, ये जो नीचे का जो पैटर्न है, randomly if you see this stripe I'm highlighting, it just takes over the whole kit. If you just look at the whole kit zoomed out, वो line stands out more than the kit. That one line, I'm not getting what the idea was behind this.
Serie B.
Yeah, this is enough to send them to Serie B. ठीक है, embroidery ठीक है, patterns ठीक है, but again 4 is the right rating. क्या बोलते हो आप अजय भाई?
4. मैं वही तो बोला. If Vincent van Gogh was, if Vincent van Gogh was sober, he would make this kit.
Yeah, and I agree. See, again, it's not about the history is what we are targeting. It's the design perspective. Not a fan of it. You can do better. There are better ways to do justice to history of a club. Last season's home kit was even worse. I mean, this is terrible. ये जो भी है 9.58 रेडियो को ट्रिब्यूट दे रहे, but yeah, this is not great either. हवाई किट पे आते फटाफट. बाद में we'll take 2-3 more. Yeah, see again, this image does not do it justice. But I don't have a representative.
ये मेरे को लाजियो का थोड़ा दिलाता याद है, मतलब.
Yeah, ये लाजियो, because there is nothing on the kit. Like it's quite clean. But I feel this has potential to at least look clean. I mean, it's not spectacular. It's just simple. क्या बोलते हो? क्या rating दोगे?
5.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's
it's not too much yellow for me.
सही रीजनिंग यार. Like I think it's just too plain. Like उसमें कुछ ये नहीं हो रहा है.
शिवम का कमेंट मस्त है. Even the models aren't good looking. अभिजय को भेजना चाहिए था उधर.
Yeah, अभिजय मेरे को लग रहा है तुम लोग का किट्स भी गया और तुम लोग का सीजन भी, if he's there, तुम लोग का सीजन भी इस टाइम कुछ खास लग नहीं रहा है. So hopefully this is the season where Hellas Verona gets Why is Hamburg kit showing when I'm searching Hellas Verona? Whatever. Like, ठीक है.
छोड़ यार, move on, let's move on.
Yeah, 5 on 10. I think 5 is the right rating. This is nothing. Yeah, see, we then after this, unfortunately, I have to come up with kits. One of the worst kits across
1
the
on
league
10.
this season.
1 on
1
10.
on 10. Obviously, you have extra motive to give it 1 on 10. But yeah, again, there is problem is this is overpriced because officially लेने जाओ तो 150 euros. Obviously, I'm not going to sit and buy it officially. And मेरा रूल ये है कि मेरे क्लब का तो एटलीस्ट मैं एक किट तो लेता ही हूँ हर सीजन. So unfortunately, I have to buy something. Again, there is no historic reason behind these kits. As a fan, I will tell you there is. The simple thing is जैसे बोला इधर इंटर लिखा है and if you glare into your eyes, wait, ये जो अगर आप देख रहे हो right, this is I, this is N, this is T और ये weird ये जो दिख रहा है ये E है और ये R है. This is what Nike has done to our kids this season. I have no words.
I don't know. I think how can you mess with probably Inter has the best black and blue and black stripes.
Go the Atalanta way यार, वो simple solid black and white
Simple.
stripe.
This
And
is
plus their thick stripes are like the best. I have no idea those seasons the Inter क्या. Last season also such a big historic second star season tha and they messed up the stripes.
kit.
Again they have
Kit.
done the same.
Yeah, and this again. I mean, I like our fans have also rated 2 on 10, 3 on. Like last season का at least कुछ तो था, simple stripes तो थे
हाँ,
थोड़े.
it is stripes तो थे.
Yeah, this when I saw it on the pitch ना, this is looking like banter era वाला 14-15. Hopefully season वैसा ना हो. But it does not look bad on the pitch. But that's not the only thing that counts, right? These days we wear jerseys.
Because if you zoom in, परम तो
Yeah.
zoom in करेगा तेरा इंटर वाला है ना, zoom in करेगा तो खराब दिखता है. मतलब
Yeah,
दूर से
I
it
agree.
looks okay.
I agree. Even the logo is light blue. Like I feel शायद येलो रखते हो. I don't know. मेरा दिमाग काम नहीं कर
दोनों
रहा है.
मिलान क्लब्स ने वे किया है ना, लोगो उन्होंने कलर वो कलर कोडेड साथ में कर दिया, कैमोफ्लेज ऐसा कर दिया उन्होंने.
I agree, and this is what Ajax had as their away kit last season, if I'm not wrong. So this again, I have to give it like objectively. अगर
शायद शिवम की बात सही है. This is what a trophyless season does to a club, probably.
वो तो ठीक है. वो अभी भी वो स्कार हो चुका है. देखो मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ. उसका वो थोड़ा उसका दिमाग सही स्थिति में नहीं है. But yeah, I think I'll give it like a 3, being generous. क्या बोलते हो अजय भाई, चिंतन भाई?
4.5 man.
I'll match your 3. Like I'm not. Ideally speaking, I feel every season Inter can give banger jerseys because of the color combination. I will never forget. मेरे लिए वो जो bold stripes with Zanetti full sleeve, that is what Inter usually represents. वो बड़े that you can't go wrong with that. With उनका collar था with black collar and black sleeve ends. मतलब that is what Inter jersey means usually for me. So.
Agreed. The away kit is again woven textiles and pattern, and it's a tribute to the 2026 Winter Olympics with the whole snowflake type of design. If you see the kind of
sorry यार, this is बहुत ये सब बहुत woke designs हो गए मेरे लिए.
Yeah, वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही
completely woke.
Yeah, वो basically थोड़ा see this at least looks better than the home kit, I would say. मतलब at least कुछ तो है purpose, but still it's not exciting.
Tetris लग रहा है. Tetris लग रहा है मुझे.
टेट्रिस लग रहा है, वो टेट्रिस टाइप लग रहा है.
वो स्नो भी अगर तुमको रिप्रेजेंट करना है ना, तो ये स्नो नहीं लग रहा है, बहुत ज्योमेट्रिकली करेक्ट लग रहा है. ये बेटर
वेज टू डू इट. आई वुड स्टिल गिव इट अ 5.2 मे बी. क्या बोलते हो आप लोग?
भाई व्हाट टेक्निकल जाने दो.
5
4 आई डोंट लाइक दिस. ये उनका ऐसा लग रहा है कि देखना टेट्रिस लग रहा है यार. मतलब बहुत ही
टेट्रिस ऑब्वियसली it looks more Tetris than snow. I get it. Like actually this was not even supposed to be an official kit. There is a story behind it very quickly. This was supposed to be a training kit, and Nike को क्या दिमाग में आ गया, वो लोग ने इसको away kit बना दिया. So that's Nike for you in the modern day.
ये तो मेरे को Nike का बहुत बेकार लगता है.
हाँ, so Nike third kits में total 90 वापस कर रही है, as you guys know.
अरे but पूरा स्टैंडर्ड टेम्पलेट बना दिया उन्होंने सब क्लब का.
Yeah, सबका. So now what I don't like obviously is थोड़ा वो लोग ने change किया नीचे से. ये जो kind of ये लोग ने try pointed kind of shape देने का try किया. I think they could have done better.
But again, remember guys, Puma also did that. वो City, Dortmund and Milan सबका एक ही जर्सी था, टेम्पलेट बीच में लिखा हुआ था. Very sad. But that is what they do.
This again see, Chindan में this had the potential to be better. I feel this will look थोड़ा still better than the first two. But थोड़ा कुछ
this looks better than the first two for sure.
But again, it's not exciting.
ये नाइकी का ये जो थर्ड टेम्पलेट में है ना, PSG का बहुत बेकार किट है, बारसा का बेकार किट है, इंटर का
agreed,
सो है।
agreed, agreed, agreed.
सिर्फ चेल्सी का उन्होंने अच्छा बनाया। चेल्सी
Yeah,
का
so
उन्होंने रेट्रो लोगो यूज किया and they
yeah.
went back to the old colors, the black and white. They kept it simple for Chelsea, but I don't know why they didn't keep it simple for the rest.
एंड ऑल्सो मेरे लिए एज अ फैन डिसअपॉइंटिंग क्या मैं बोलता हूँ कि इंटर के कोई भी किट्स में कुछ हिस्टोरिक एलिमेंट इंटर रिलेटेड नहीं है बेसिकली इफ यू नोटिस देयर इज ऑल
हाँ
इट्स ऑल अबाउट द सिटी और इट्स अबाउट व्हाट नाइकी वांट्स टू डू इवन इफ यू सी दिस इनका एक्सप्लेनेशन देखो थंडर ब्लू सेफ्टी ऑरेंज व्हाट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वेयर इज द इंटर एलिमेंट अपार्ट फ्रॉम द लोगो सो वेरी डिसअपॉइंटेड या
Safety.
सेफ्टी वो जो वर्कर्स वो जो पहनते हैं आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाई प्रॉब्ली दैट्स व्हाई
वही।
so I think I'll give it again a 5.7 like I don't know what's there to be or maybe 6 thoda I don't know what's there to be excited
Which kit are you going to buy, Param? तीनों में से?
this is that's the problem right like क्या ही खरीदो होम किट ही लेना पड़ेगा because
होम किट ही लेना पड़ता है यूजुअली इट्स बेटर टू बाय
Yeah.
होम ओनली यार
yeah because you're a fan you want the home kit right like and it's terrible like I don't know what to do like I'm honestly very confused so yeah very disappointed let me take one more club UA surname by hang around for if you're there UA पे आ ही गए new so UA has the pink design obviously Jeep is back as a sponsor with Visit Detroit so there's too many sponsors going around 150 euros and Juventus have been associated with pink in the past Ajay bhai and Chintan bhai but
Yeah.
obviously this is sponsorless but we know there is going to be this is how it's essentially going to look with the sponsor and I know मैंने Genoa को without sponsor rate किया so let's try to do them justice as well but क्या बोलते हो because do you guys think there is too much happening color wise or under stripes wise like bold pinstripe
yeah again identity wise मेरे को difference लग रहा है यार it's clash of identity for me when it comes to Juventus so I'm not a big fan of this woke designs यार to be very honest
मेरे
क्या
को
बोलते हो
even I
अजय?
feel if you're going stripes, keep it simple.
Yeah,
Don't try
exactly
to do
yeah.
too much.
Exactly. See, पीछे का part I can't blame the club because actually Como के लिए भी I should have remembered because the league tells you to keep it clean where the numbers are. So क्या लगता है ये मतलब again क्या rating दोगे आप लोग?
5
I think without a sponsor, it looks a 6 or
Better.
10. With
6. Yeah. With the sponsor, this is going to be horrendous. Like even I would give it like a 5.5 because there's too much happening. क्या बोलते हो अजय?
too much
अजय आपने कितना दिया? Sorry.
6.
6. I wonder what
And
DJ by thinks. He's
I
not
actually
aware.
I agree with Shivam your मतलब color combination बैठ नहीं रहा I don't know black
Bet नहीं रहा.
white
Yeah.
and pink को color combination कुछ बैठ नहीं रहा it looks like the pink is coming out
Oh.
मतलब बहुत ही
Yeah.
confusion है
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people have liked this kit, but I don't like it. Objectively बोल रहा हूँ. This is
मेरे
nothing
को
to do
तो
with
anything sky blue, I don't like it.
ये कुछ ज्यादा ही मतलब ये अगर विदाउट स्पॉन्सर भी देखो ऐसा I know what they're try to achieve, but if you put the sponsor also, I don't know what to say. Multi-drop pattern with picture frame, square detailing to essence Italian summer. Where is the Juventus element? That you get the plot as Ajay bhai said.
By the way, Torino is the city which you least associate with Italian summer. It is always cold over there.
It's always cold.
You can see the freaking Alps.
Yeah, exactly. You can see
Alps.
अरे चिंतन भाई अगर फैंस को गधा बनाना होता they could have simply said we associate it with winters because of the color and cold water ऐसा कुछ बना भी लेते ये लोग ने तो वो भी अटेम्प्ट नहीं किया सीधा समर बोल दिया इस चीज को इसमें कहाँ समर कहाँ जैसे अजय भाई ने बोला कि ट्यूरिन इज नॉट नोन फॉर समर्स वेयर डू यू सी समर वेयर इज द समर
but again this without मतलब too much happening ऐसा लग रहा है
मतलब just to give some context and Indianize it, if Cherrapunji had a football club and they would have made like bright yellow orange and this is a kit with a tribute to Cherrapunji summers
और the only summer I see is the orange juice in उसके अलावा मेरे को कुछ समर नहीं दिख रहा है लाइक क्या रेटिंग देते हो आप लोग
लाहोविच नहीं है क्या इसमें मॉडल करते हुए did he miss the photo shoot as well
कल गोल मारा उसने तो आई मीन वो था बट I'll give this a 3 I mean this is bad like I don't know what to say
I'll give this a 2 on 10 honestly it's horrible
मैं 3-4 I think 4 अच्छा है मतलब I don't mind the color to be honest too much happening but I think without the sponsor I'm talking about this without the sponsor मुझे लग रहा है ना ये normal Adidas t-shirt लग रहा है मुझे मतलब it looks like a normal
it looks like one of those school template jerseys बनाते हैं ना like without any purpose, वैसा लग रहा है.
This is a training kit jersey if you go to
Training
see.
kit.
और normal जैसे Adidas बनाती है for jogging and running and gym के लिए.
Yeah, वही
वैसा लग
बोल
रहा है.
रहा था मैं. Exactly what I was trying to say. And also, if you see Ajay and Chintan bhai, I think Juventus का biggest mistake they're pairing light colors with light colors. अगर आप ये देखो, the main blue is paired with the light yellow. It doesn't make sense. You have to pair it with a bolder color at least somewhere.
By the way, ये दूर से Juventus का लोगो नहीं दिखेगा.
दिख ही नहीं रहा. Exactly. कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है उस पे. क्या देखेंगे लोग? ये थर्ड किट गोपीनाथ said, हाँ, see, this is amazing. This even with the sponsor looks.
Last year also they did a good job with the third kit. This season also.
I hate to obviously admit it as a rival, but this even with the sponsor, if you see, this does not look bad. Like this, I think is the best. वो जो Yildiz का है with the.
अभी Juventus DJ को मन में लग के जर्सी बना रही है, because DJ says it is a fashion statement. You can wear it with jeans also. DJ is very particular about all these things. So I guess without sponsor, but Param, without sponsor, I think almost every jersey will look amazing.
हाँ बोलो.
Yeah,
of course, that's why. But this one, it looks good with the, and this is a tribute to Piedmont's vineyards. ये पूरा इसमें ना मेरे को DJ भाई का vibe लग रहा है, old school vineyards, थोड़ा print design. This is like a perfect for DJ भाई. Yeah. So if I had to go by this again objectively, तो मेरे को ये 9.5 type लग रहा है. आप लोग क्या बोलते हो?
8.
इस पे अगर कॉलर रहता मजा आता था. So that's
actually maybe I can kind of bump it. Now that you're making me think. क्या बोलते हो जब कितना rating?
7 on 10.
7, wow. I think I'll still give it 8.5. I think this is good objectively speaking. Unfortunately, I have to give it an 8.5. But yeah, it's a good kid. Lazio quickly rate करके मैं comments ले रहा हूँ थोड़े. Then we can wrap it up in one go. Ajay bhai, you have to be objective. पहले before we start rating this, it's not fair to rate them just because based on hatred. You have to rate it objectively. ऐसे नहीं चलता. मैंने भी Juventus की kids को objectively rate किया है, तो आपको भी करना पड़ेगा. So this is the home kit. I mean, again, I don't know why there is not a picture. It's too plain. Like I know
it's a light blue t-shirt. पता है ये fashion street में जब तू जाता है तो ऐसा वहाँ पे लटका हुआ रहता है. अरे भैया blue t-shirt देना.
हाँ. Very. I don't know why.
Away kit still looks. I feel थोड़ा bit.
Away kit
looks like a semi-casual shirt that you will wear to office.
Yeah. Ajay bhai कुछ unfair rating दे रहा है. ऐसे नहीं चलता. But
away kit looks decent. Away kit looks pretty decent, I think.
Yeah,
this is a perfect anniversary gift which Ajay deserves. Home and away Lazio kit for the Mr. and Mrs.
Yeah, home kit focuses on team's traditional sky blue white. Same reason देते लोग हर साल, geometrical pattern, clean white. This is the same reason they give every year for home and away kit. I remember. Quick rating for home and away kit, guys, before we go to third kit. I feel 6. मेरे को दोनों 6. I mean कुछ है ही नहीं rate कर ले. It's too plain. I mean maybe away kit.
Home I'll give like 3. Away kit I'll give 6.
Yeah, actually home also I'm giving 6.
Too simple यार. मतलब ये तो सच्ची जैसे बोल रहा है ना, ये मेरे गाड़ी धोने वाला ऐसा कपड़े पहनते हैं.
Chris बोल रहे हैं Lazio kits are designed on Canva. That's a fair one. Yeah, like I think home kit 5, away kit 5.6 maybe. अजय भाई आप क्या बोलते हो?
I'll give the home kit 1 on 10. Has to be the lowest. Away kit maybe a 3 on 10. ये मैं दादर मार्केट में ना, ये दादर मार्केट में ऐसे पोलो मिल जाते हैं.
यार जो मैं एक्सट्रीम ही हो गया. थर्ड किट very quickly guys, क्योंकि थर्ड किट में कुछ करने का ट्राई किया है, but this is again it's not hit. I see that retro Lazio logo, core value, fusion of past and future aims to best represent the core value. I mean still I don't know, it's not.
ये सब ना कुछ ज्यादा हो रहा है जर्सीज के अंदर. मतलब इतना क्यों इंट्रिकेट कर रहे हो यार? मतलब क्या
है मतलब यार, ये कुछ ज्यादा ही हो रहा है. ऐसा लग रहा है ना, ऐसा लग रहा है ये वो जब कोई प्ले करते हैं ना उसमें कुछ एक
नहीं ये ऐसा मेरे को डेकेथलॉन या ऐसा पता
है. डेकेथलॉन
जिम वाला जिम लुक आ रहा है.
या जिम लुक एक्चुअली. या फिर प्ले में जो एक्स्ट्रा हटके कॉस्ट्यूम पहनते. आई फील लोटीटो मेड अ ट्रिप टू डिकैथलॉन इन मलाड एंड ही बॉट दिस एंड उस पे चिपका दिया. मेरे को लगा क्या बोलते हो चिंतन में अजय?
3 on 10 man. This I didn't like it at all. Like this is too much yaar. I think people are now, I think you getting lost. That is why I keep saying it over the years. Arsenal and Roma jersey game is always top because they keep it so simple. They keep it what people want. ये कुछ ज्यादा भी यार, ये क्या इतना इंट्रिकेट डिजाइन करने की क्या जरूरत है? जैसे तूने बोला इंटर में वो, had you not told us परम that वो इंटर बीच में इंटर लिखा हुआ, मेरे को पता नहीं चलता. मेरे को लग रहा है कि बाय मिस्टेक वो रूलर हिल गया उसका स्ट्रेट लाइन नहीं वो उसका रूलर हिल गया है, ऐसा फीलिंग आ रहा था मुझे यार।
वेरी वेरी लो स्टैंडर्ड फॉर किड्स सो फार, आई मीन मोस्टली बड़े क्लब्स के लिए ये भी क्या ही है, मतलब 3-4 टाइप्स है यार, मतलब क्या ही बोलोगे।
बिफोर सेइंग दैट आस्क अजय, आर वी सपोज्ड टू कॉल लाजियो अ बिग क्लब? पहले पूछ ले।
सॉरी,
अभी तूने बोला ना वेरी बैड स्टैंडर्ड फॉर
वो अजय भाई तो नहीं बोलेंगे, वो तो अजय भाई नहीं बोलेंगे।
देखो ना, तुम महाराष्ट्र को स्टेट ही बुलाते हो ना, सिटी नहीं बुलाते हो, तो लाजियो प्रोविंस ही है, तो वो प्रोविंशियल क्लब ही है।
Yeah, creativity is banned to not only transfers. ये अच्छा रीजनिंग है, मतलब क्रिएटिविटी कुछ ज्यादा ही जा रही है। I mean, I guess Hellas Kid हो गया अभी जाए, you're not going to like what we have said. So पीछे जाके देखना, बीच में है, कोलाबा मार्केट में मिलती है। ये अच्छा है। Juventus Kid logo looks like, हाँ, USPA is the right word. The black is simple, good, reminds me of PAG's third, like the stream, as he said, please do that. He said for Juventus is awake at bedsheet lag rahi hai, which is I feel a fair description.
Too harsh.
Look, she's very overrated. Don't get me started. She's not even a Juventus player anymore. She signed for Como.
Como.
Juventus third kit 9.5. By the way, if you want me to make you dislike Alicia, let me just give you a simple fact. She's a big supporter of Benjamin Mendy. There you go. So I give Inter away kit 7. Wow, ये तो as a fan भी नहीं दूंगा मैं. But fair enough, that's your opinion. Workout shirt. I'm still not able to fathom this new crest and no Pirelli, so 5 on 10. 8 on 10, Lazio Inter light blue. मेरे को, we don't liken us to Lazio, please. वो मत कर. It's like this fake kid after going in washing machine. ये I think Inter वाले.
That's a good one. That's a good one. पूरा.
ये तो ले लिया मैंने शिवम का. Barcode. I think this was for which I forgot. Inter home kit. I think that comments में लेते रहूंगा. Let me go to the next one, which is Lecce and Milan. चिंतन भाई, get ready because I'm not a fan of your home kit. उस दिन मैं बाहर गया था एक्चुअली कहीं, तो एक स्टोर में देखा मैंने, इन पर्सन देखा किट, and I don't like what Milan have.
I saw a kid wearing a Inter home kit yesterday.
हाँ, किधर?
In orbit में. Inter home kit.
किधर देखा?
कौन सा वाला home kit? मैं पूछा कि तू ये अभी ये सीजन वाला, तो मैंने उसको पूछा तो
ये वाला,
नहीं मेरे को. हाँ,
अच्छा ये वाला इंटरेस्टिंग. अरे ऑब्वियसली मोस्टली पीपल आर गिफ्टेड ऑल दिस, इफ यू सी, मोस्टली लोगों को ये सब
बोला कि मेरे को ब्लैक एंड ब्लू पसंद है.
हाँ, तुमसे पसंद है तो बेंचो फैन भी बन जाओ, सिंपल, और ही क्या है. बट Lecce again, as always, too many sponsors. I feel like obviously they need that for the money. क्या बोलते हो? Like there is Kamarda Chintan bhai, obviously.
Oh, I know, but I don't like this. I don't like the color combination only. Like red and too bright for me, man.
क्या मतलब होम किट से स्टार्ट करते हैं चिंतन वाजे भाई. लाइक आई थिंक वो स्ट्राइप्स नहीं रखते और स्पॉन्सर थोड़ा अलग तरीके से प्लेस होता ना तो भी ठीक दिखता, या फिर स्ट्राइप्स रखते हैं और कुछ और करते हैं. आई डोंट नो, आई एम नॉट फीलिंग इट. क्या बोलते, क्या रेट करोगे?
अच्छे, मैं 2 on 10 man. I didn't like it at all. The stripes, इस सच्चा पूरा स्ट्राइप ही रखना था, मतलब स्ट्राइप नीचे फेडेड क्यों रखा है, वरना वो निकाल ही देना था. Could have kept it plain yellow, but not working for me.
भाई ये तो निर्मा के ऐड का वाला कर दिया ऑलमोस्ट. बोलो हाँ, क्या बोलते हो?
I like the away kit better than the home kit. Away kit is good.
We'll come to that. Home कितना रेट कर रहे हो?
Home I'll give it like a 5 on 10 and away kit a 6 on 10.
Okay, home I'm going for again 4.8 because I still like the color combo. चिंतन भाई, अवे क्या बोलते हो? ये तो मतलब पीपीटी पे ऐसा लग रहा है बना है मेरे को. पीपीटी पे
वही ना, मेरे को कि कैनवा टाइप से लग रहा है. क्या यार उसका मतलब, I don't know man. The ऊपर the logo and all looks, the blue and the white looks good, but this yellow, I don't know. It's okay, 5 on 10 for me man. Like the बहुत बड़ा लग रहा है वो स्पॉन्सर का पार्ट. So exactly IPL kind of kit लग रहा है मुझे ये, very IPL-ish. इतने स्पॉन्सर्स होते हैं IPL किट्स में. सो
हाँ, एक मिनट, चिंतन भाई को कोई देख नहीं पा रहा था इसलिए आई डिड दैट. जस्ट होल्ड ऑन. अभिजय हेलास का किट हो गया. अगेन एज आई सेड, यू आर नॉट गोइंग टू लाइक व्हाट वी हैव सेड. Yeah, I agree. This is too PPTS. Again, this is like a 3 on 10 for me. Third kit किधर ये लोग का यार? ये तो निर्मा ऐड हो गया.
स्क्रीन शेयर कर निकल गया.
Sorry?
स्क्रीन शेयर कर निकल गया.
या मैंने स्क्रीन शेयर किया है, दिख नहीं रहा है क्या?
नहीं दिख रहा है, निकल गया है.
नहीं दिख रहा.
I think you can't do it. अभी हो रहा है कि नहीं?
नहीं, वापस से करके ये कर ले.
वापस से करना पड़ेगा. Hold on. या चिंतन भाई किधर गायब हो गए? हाँ, अभी आ गए. So I think this is visible now.
Yeah.
Third kit. Oh boy, like sponsor is what is killing it for me. I think this would have been better out of all three.
Yeah.
The sponsor is
भाई
killing
लेकिन
it.
ऐसा लग रहा है सनग्लासेस पहनना पड़ेगा, इतने ब्राइट किड्स बनाए उन्होंने.
Yeah. And again,
हाँ,
there
कृष्ण
is
से
no
बोले दिस इज अ समर किट, दिस इज
समर.
व्हाट इज कॉल्ड अ समर किट.
what kit? Sorry,
समर किट.
summer kit. Yeah, summer kit. See, I mean, ये picture में तो भी this is a saving grace, but even I don't know, like क्या ही दो 4.8 क्या बोलते हो आप लोग?
Yeah, 5 for me, not more than 5. Yeah, very average kids.
अजय भाई?
6 थर्ड किट 6 फॉर मी.
या अभिजय बोल रहा है ईस्ट बंगाल, क्रिश बोल रहा है अवे इज बेटर, लेच्चे होम एमामी ईस्ट एमामी लगा दो बस. आईपीएल काइंड ऑफ किट स्पॉन्सर्स एवरीवेयर, सो रोमा और स्पेन का मिक्स. ये अभिजय का फालतू जोक आ गया. इफ समर गोस टू लेच्चे इट विल बी अ समर ऑफ. अरे यार ये क्या जोक मार रहा है भाई. रेटिंग्स दो भाई, आप लोग ऐसे घटिया जोक मारने से अच्छा ना रेटिंग दे तुम लोग चैट्स में दो. मिलान के किट्स पे आते, ये अभिजय के जोक से अच्छा वो टू सी द रेटिंग्स यार. कम ऑन. मिलान किट. चिंतन भाई आप, this is for you, starting with you.
Very disappointing. Actually, last 2-3 season Milan का kit game has been good actually. Last 2-3 season से.
But I saw this in person. I saw this in person and the logo does not hit.
Yes, same. I don't know what is this with the logo. Why have they done this color scheme? I don't understand it. Like,
क्या ये रिची का लाइट वर्जन है क्या ये मॉडल? रिची साइन नहीं हुआ था तब तक ऐसा लग रहा है उसके जैसा दिखने वाला बंदा डाल दिया इसमें.
क्या है मॉडल है कि एआई लग रहा है, पता नहीं.
एआई लग रहा है.
उसकी आंख है ही नहीं भाई, ऐसा लग रहा है आंख ही नहीं है उसकी. वो मैनिक्विन होता है ना विदाउट आईज.
लगता है किसी ने सोशल मीडिया में इसमें टाइप कर दिया प्लीज जनरेट
मॉडल्स. इतना पैसा डाल रहा है ट्रांसफर मार्केटिंग के, मॉडल्स के लिए पैसा नहीं है.
हाँ, सैमुअल रिची लुकिंग मॉडल पीछे से आई स्टिल लाइक इट. थोड़ा वो kind of just red and black, but yeah, I don't know what to make of this.
I bought last year's home kit. You can wear it on jeans. It looks amazing. But ये मैं of course buy करना पड़ेगा कुछ मिलान का this season. But I'm not a fan. Away is still okay, but not the home one. I'm not a big fan. 5 on 10.
Yeah, so starting with Chintan, मैं क्या rate करूँगा? I don't like this home kit.
5. I'll bias होके थोड़ा 5 because at least what I like is stripes रखा है उन्होंने, prominent stripes. I'm very happy because I hate it when there is no club का मतलब है prominent stripes, तो stripes अच्छा हुआ रखा है. So I'll go with that. For that alone, I'll give it 5 on 10.
Yeah, because as you said, stripes have been kept in the traditional format. I'll give it 6, and because the Emirates sponsor is classic.
Oh, but actually, that's the thing. They've kept it very plain because Milan also has many sponsors. लेकिन वो sleeve, it's well distributed Milan के sponsorships. But this Fly Emirates looks very classy actually.
But वही अगर ये मॉडल दिखाओ तो ये मॉडल का चेहरा देख के मेरे को डर लग रहा है ये मॉडल का जो भी है. और वो लोगो ऐसा लग रहा है ना, जस्ट कुछ तो व्हाइट स्टिकर चिपका दे. तो एक्चुअली 6 भी नहीं दूंगा मैं. I'll give this a 5.6 or 5.7 because that logo is not visible at all from distance. And Ajay bhai, आप क्या बोलते हो? Any thoughts plus rating on this home kit? I don't like this.
No, I like the whole stripes. At least उन्होंने वो classic रखा है. They've not gone to distort it. I'll give it a 6 on 10. I like the kit. It's a good kit, and it is a AC Milan kit for sure.
Yeah, so, fair enough. Away kit
would have done better, but 6 on 10.
Yeah, away kit पे आते not inspiring. I think ये बोर्नमथ जर्सी बोल रहे हैं अभिजय, which वो तो बोर्नमथ ने साला दोनों. हाँ.
Last year मिलान का away kit बहुत सही था, क्रिकेट वाला जो tribute था.
This I have an issue with. I'll come to. But yeah, बोर्नमथ तो बोल रहा है. बोर्नमथ ने तो दोनों मिलान क्लब्स का होम और अवे किट में छाप ही दिया. मतलब इंटर बन गया अवे किट में. Yeah, वही मतलब Chris says it's very hard to go wrong with Milan home kit, but Puma has done it. I agree with him. He says 3 out of 10. 5, yeah, I think this was for the previous one. 3, 5, and 6. But yeah, ये देखो. I think many people like this Ajay bhai. But what I don't like it is the way the black and red has been used. I saw this also in person. I like the logo. I always like these retro logos, as I told you. But Chintan, your thoughts first, actually, because I don't like that usage of black and red. Personally, I think it could have been done differently, and something is off for me. I can't put a finger on it. Something is off.
I like the plain whole white. Like I always like the plain. I like when it comes to white. What makes this jersey better is, on the contrary, आज मेरे को ये इसमें लग रहा है कि sponsorship makes it look better. Fly Emirates looks really nice.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I like it, man. This is the मैंने जब buy करने का सोचा था, I was thinking I'll buy this. I don't like to buy a lot of third kits. मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगता है third kits a lot. So if I have to buy, I would skip home this season. मेरे को लग रहा है मैं ये buy कर लूँगा. But yeah,
fair enough.
again, I think overall last year the away kit was so amazing. I think it was probably the best in the league, especially. I think they, मतलब last year के बाद दोनों jerseys थोड़े disappointing लग रहे हैं मुझे.
हाँ मतलब वो जो आई फील अजय भाई रेड और ब्लैक थोड़ा कुछ डिफरेंट तरीके से यूज करते हैं बिकॉज आई सेड दिस लोगो लुक्स गुड बिकॉज आई नो दिस इज वन ऑफ देयर ओल्डर लोगोज आई लाइक दैट
Yeah.
but the red and I saw this in person the other day and it was looking like you know a very arcadey kit मतलब थोड़ा जैसे अभिजय ने बोला ना पेस वाइब again this is not to disrespect the historical element if incorporated in this jersey I just feel चिंतन मैन जैसे बोला अगर वो एमिरेट्स का स्पॉन्सर नहीं होता this wouldn't have looked good and this is like in one of those rare cases where sponsor is saving the jersey and it's a good kit but I don't know it's not hitting for me what about you like I'll give this like a 6 I don't know, maybe not even a 6. I don't know. You give your thoughts first.
I'll go for a 7 on 10. मेरे को it's solid, but again last year was a 9 on 10 or 9.5 on 10 to be very honest.
See, like this is a throwback to the historical 81-82, one of the darkest periods in Rossonne. Chintan bhai is like अभी नहीं चाहिए kit हटा दो मतलब darkest.
Yeah, by relegation times are high. But see, again, the collar makes it better. They should have kept the collar.
Exactly. The collar and the usage of red and black. See, this it's proper. Like at least it's there properly. The collar makes it look better. ये क्या है? ये मतलब I'm sorry we went from Baresi to this one.
Baresi to Pulisic.
Like that's a sad. See this. Like I know it was one of the darkest periods, but still it looks okay. Like. Yeah, I know. But क्या ही कर सकते हैं? That was the sponsor game back then. But yeah, sorry. So we had to rate this quickly. What would we rate this, guys?
I would rate 7. पता चल जाता है अजय हम दोनों old school है. जितना plain jersey होता है हम लोग rating higher देते हैं.
Yeah, obviously.
I like the plainness of it, and as a sponsor makes it look good. I love anything with collars. Collars आ जाता है तो makes it fantastic. I'm not a big fan of the वो जो blackness on the collar. I'm not a big fan, but I'll give it 7 still.
7. Okay, I'll give this. ठीक है, I'll bump it up थोड़ा because it's still decent looking. 6.4. अजय भाई आप क्या बोल रहे हो? 7. Moving to Napoli, the champions. Like I'm not like enjoying saying this. Campioni d'Italia, champions of Italy. Obviously, more of rivals for Ajay bhai than me. So there is a V-neck. Obviously, V collar है. Home kit includes sky blue. ये वो. Let's start one by one. Home kit ना ये वो थोड़ा प्लेन है मेरे लिए. I've liked that they लोग ने नापोली का लोगो इनकॉर्पोरेट करने का ट्राई किया है एंड एम्पोरियो अर्मानी इज द स्पॉन्सर जो ऑब्वियसली ये नापोली से ही प्रोड्यूस्ड है. क्या रेटिंग? आई मीन इट्स बेटर देन मोस्ट द होम किट्स. It's better than for me AC Milan, for Inter obviously, even better than UA's kit, maybe even better than Roma's kit. Sorry Ajay bhai, क्या बोलते हो?
I like it that they've kept it very simple, sleek. The Scudetto logo is the patches obviously. It just gives that highlight. Arguably better than last year's kit. I feel that इनका जो ये साल का kit है तो for me I'll give a 8.5 on 10 on this.
Fair enough. I'll give this an 8.2. Actually more 8.6 or 8.7. क्या बोलते हो चिंतन भाई?
Yeah. I think probably the best out of the Seven Sisters. I feel home jersey wise. I feel like they've done it a good job. I like the whole. नापोली का जो simplified logo है मतलब it's going मतलब it's not it वो भी highlight भी हो रहा है. They've kept it minimal. I like the sleeves. वो sleeve में भी अच्छा feel आ रहा है. नापोली का color आ रहा है. So overall a good. Again collar होता था would have been fantastic. But अच्छा at least not round neck, it's V neck. So I think this is an 8, a solid 8 for me.
Yeah.
8. Comments में लोग बोल रहे 7.5. Krish 8. KDB in 20. हाँ वो 23-24 City वाले kit जैसा थोड़ा kind of. But that was not that good. That had all those tire वाला marks and all that weird shit. 8 on 10. I wanted V collar Shivam 7 on 10. LeBron James और soccer पे अच्छी लगेगी. This is better than home. अच्छा I think this was the previous one. जो भी हमने I think Milan वाला 6.5. But Abhijay says Milan का away kit was बकवास. Mid kit as per Rupesh. Away kit पे आते नापोली का. Again, classic kind of design. Ajay bhai, क्या बोलते हो? How much would you rate this? Emporio Armani again, inspired. हाँ, बोलो.
White and gold. Yeah, I think this is good.
Off-white and off-white cream. Yeah.
7.5 on 10. Or maybe 8 on 10 on this as well. I think it's just very classic.
Compare करोगे तो ये और ये. I feel this season का looks थोड़ा better.
Amazing. 100%. This season, white and gold.
White and gold is
Yeah.
a very
ये अपना लास्ट इंडिया टेस्ट टीम जैसा लग रहा है मुझे थोड़ा.
Scudetto
I
patch
think
makes every
they've hit it out of the park this season.
Yeah,
This is
इनका advantage वही है ना चिंतन भाई, when you go for Emporio Armani and all, which they have control over all these mainstream manufacturers.
yeah.
This is what you can do. जैसे अजय भाई, look at this, look at the design, look at
It's
this,
very
everything.
nice.
Yeah, everything looks good. And वो proper बैठाया है बैच को, सिर्फ प्रिंट नहीं किया है, पीछे भी है वो प्रिंट जो डिजाइन है वो. So good. Yeah, sorry, go ahead, give your rating guys.
I'll give it 8 here. 8 on 10.
And चिंतन भाई
9 on 10 man. This is
स्कॉट मैकटोमिने पे तो शूट ही कर रहे हैं. 9 या 9 is fair I feel.
I think this I think जब भी वो ये जर्सी लिए जैसे KDB और McTominay on pitch, this is going to look amazing.
Yeah, वो KDB का बाल का color is matching the accents. So yeah,
वो बड़ा रुपेश बड़ा बोला, very royal feel आ रहा है as
royal feel.
Armani, but that is the beauty of it, right? The fashion icons होते हैं, so that is the reason why they are Armani because of this reason.
Yeah, exactly. Third 8.8 on 10, 9.5 on 10. Third kit भी release हुआ है officially. Buongiorno model किया था उसको.
I love this.
Yeah, you loved it. I know you said कि थोड़ा basically Scudetto ये the coffee kind of thing they went for. I think that's what the thinking behind it was. Way better than I feel last season's. Very plain simple Scudetto में feel आ रहा है वो. देखो अगर आप N नापोली का N है, सब जगह collared है. I think collared makes sense. क्या बोलते हो आप लोग? I like this. 9 again.
9 on 10 man. 9 on 10.
9. Yeah.
Same.
Like Napoli, I think Napoli is rated out of the park along with Cremonese.
Yeah. I think all three kits are excellent.
Yeah. I'll come to the comments. Let's wrap up these clubs. I think it's just going to get worse as we go down. And for Pisa, I have dropped good kits though. Pisa actually, which I'll come to.
Classic Parma, Cannavaro.
At least they reduced the sponsors. I will say this looks fine.
Yeah.
At least they saved on that. Like, क्या rating दोगे home kit को? I feel it looks normal, classic.
Seven, classic, like there's nothing special about it, but it's made it very simple.
Simple रहे वो Admiral साला वो Bet News का वो unfortunately will be there, but there is an option to buy it without the spot. 6 on 10.
Without that 7, otherwise with that 5 on 10. That kills it. That
kills it. I'll give it a 5, like 6 only, because वो थोड़ा classic look है पुराना. This is a rendition of, it's not officially launched, so we can't really. अच्छा, it's launched. My bad. This looks bad यार. थोड़ा मतलब वो sponsor is killing it for me.
They've gone
for
bad. I don't like it. But I'm not a big fan of. मतलब इतने colors का I'm not a big fan. So I
agreed. Yeah, see, this is the third kit. Sorry, I'll go this. Yeah, I'll give it a 5.6 or something. Ajay bhai? Not even 5 actually.
This one 5 on 10. ये वाला 5 on 10 to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going for a 3 actually. Sorry.
3.
Parma third kit. So this they've got. This is still not. This actually is, I think, the best of the lot.
Kerala Blasters kit.
No, but look, see, this is the retro kit. They're 30 years के बाद. 25, 26. Third kit is a
बहुत Leeds United का याद दिला रहा है यार.
हाँ, Leeds. But then those are their colors also, no?
Those are the colors. Yeah, I know, but.
No, I still like it. I think it's the best of the lot personally. It's a throwback to the Parma lot. I understand मेरे को, but still I think this is a good kit. I feel simple है, फालतू नहीं है कुछ. मतलब I'll give this a 7.3 or something. Like I still feel this is decent, wearable. You can wear it outside if you were to buy. Look at this. Look at what shit they wore last season. This is what they wore last season. Look, how much would you guys rate this?
7
I would give it 5 on 10.
5? Wow. Chalega. That's your opinion. Can't blame you. I'll come to the comments. We are going to Pisa because Pisa actually dropped some good stuff. They have Adidas as their sponsor. Adidas again characterized by same black and blue and Nerazzurri hai wo log bhi. Their photos are next to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Ajay bhai, but they have gold accents.
The photos were amazing, huh? Like unka photos.
Yeah, the photos are amazing. Yeah, the photos are amazing. Gold accent. ये भी plane में भी अच्छा दिखता है चिंतन भाई.
Yeah, the gold accent looks good. Very.
Yeah, this is what
Atlanta United.
Yeah, this is what. Agreed. This is what Inter should have done. Just plain. ये देखो यार, ये अच्छा है. ये मतलब I would give this 8 on 10. How much would you guys give this?
7.5.
7.
Fair enough. Let's go to away. Kudos to Pisa, by the way. I hope they survive. They have a very stable model, and the plans are very stable, not like overly ambitious, not unrealistic.
I've been around the stadium. I've been there when unfortunately match नहीं था, लेकिन they were I spoke to a few fans over there. They were very very amazing fans, very loud. And जब मैं गया था तभी तो they were not.
You're right. Their fan culture is actually very good.
Very amazing, very probably सबसे friendliest crowd मुझे जो मिला था probably इधर था. And they were so happy to know that I'm from India and very मतलब they gave us very मतलब हम लोग को बोला था you want a free beer. I don't drink, but तो free beer मिला था. मैं बोला अभी क्या करेंगे इसका. So but very very generous. They're very same when I'd gone to Hajduk Split, तभी उधर भी गया था. Very similar vibe. The club was not doing well, but the fan base, fan culture, absolutely brilliant.
Nice to know. And I'm glad they're back because they have a very stable model, and I genuinely feel they can survive with Gilardino and some decent players they've signed. This is the away kit, Ajay bhai. थोड़ा प्लेन है इसलिए इसका फोटो शूट ऐसा था. Obviously this is how it
looks. दो लाइन क्यों डाल दिए मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
हाँ वो थोड़ा awkward है. Maybe vertical भी कुछ और करते तो अच्छा दिखता, but still not that bad I would say. Still looks decent. But I agree with you. Maybe बीच में दो लाइन डालने का जरूरत नहीं था. क्या रेटिंग दोगे आप लोग?
6 on 10.
6 on 10.
I'll give this 6.3. थोड़ा generous बनूंगा इसके साथ. Maybe because I want them to do well. Sassuolo, the club, everybody's favorite club, guys. Sassuolo is back and they are here to make a statement. I'm telling you, they've signed decent players and मेरे को लग रहा है फिर से मारने वाले अपने clubs के लोग. The black trim and all. This is a bit of a different because this time the green is more dominant. They have emoji and over the classic, not classic black and green stripes, but as it says, थोड़ा they wanted to do something else. क्या बोलते हो अजय भाई? क्या rate? Because I still feel it looks decent.
I like it. If ये क्या भाई? Third kit तो एकदम ये. But
what was that? But yeah,
home kit I would give it 7 on 10. I like it. I really like the home kit. If you're not making stripes, this is the way to go.
Yeah, and चिंतन भाई ये प्यूमा का टेम्पलेट हो गया है ना ये अभी वो थोड़ा ये आप जैसे देख रहे हो लोगों के साथ जो किया है वो लोग ने.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. मेरे को ये लोगों के
साथ बोलो.
No, I'm just saying that मेरे को तो I prefer thick stripes. I'm not a big fan of the home. बहुत green है यार, कुछ ज्यादा green दिख रहा है यार मतलब. Go green लग रहा है, but the away kit is amazing, but not ये तो भाई.
I would rate this 6.6 or 7 because I'm with on Ajay bhai. But how much would you rate this?
4. Not 4. A big fan.
ये आपको पसंद आया? ये आपको पसंद आया?
I loved this. This is amazing.
Yeah.
इसमें green थोड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है logo. And इसमें तो जैसे बोला है good use of black and green. इसमें black का अच्छा use हुआ है. I would rate this a solid 7.58. This is like a jersey which you can wear out. ये तो ये दिखा मत, ये please दिखा मत. ये third kit तो आंख में लग रहा है मुझे.
ये भी 7 दूंगा मैं. I agree. ये लोग ने मिलान जैसा खींचा नहीं है ना ऊपर. I like that. Black or red. I like this. Ajay bhai, quickly, how much would you rate this?
8 on 10. The collar just gives me that additional
point.
Yeah,
collar.
Fuck is this? ऐसा लग रहा है उल्टी कर दिया है. Sorry, ये उल्टी कर दिया है. वो जो क्या होता है वो स्टिकी चीज कार्टून्स में दिखाते हैं वो क्या उसको बोलते हैं? Forgot what it's called. वो चिपका दिया, उल्टी कर दिया है, सब ऐसा लग रहा है.
ये अभी से बोल रहा है थर्ड किट इज अ बैंगर. ये तेरे को हम लोग गिफ्ट करेंगे. तेरे को हर आर्सेनल के मैच में पहनना पड़ेगा if you want Arsenal to win any title this season.
Arsenal क्या? He has to wear this when he goes out to meet his friends also, when he goes out with his girlfriend or whatever.
If he does not wear it, Arsenal will not win a single title for the next 10 years.
Yeah, simple. और ये मतलब this is zero for me. Sorry, this is trash.
Terrible. बोलते हैं ना minus ऐसा.
Minus. Actually negative allowed है ना, negative देते हैं. Negative.
क्रिश ने बराबर बोला है. Coriander in खिचड़ी.
Yeah, coriander in khichdi. 7 on 8, 8 on 10 negative for Chris. Third kit 0. Third kit what a banger. जैसे चिंतन भाई ने बोला तू ही पहनिए. I like Sassuolo away kit, simple, plain, royal green, looks so premium. कैसे Arsenal fan हो चिंतन भाई बोलते हैं अभिजय. Abhijay says Chintan bhai, you should visit Verona once to clear the rumors. He should not visit only, no, that's the whole point. Let me take Torino Udinese, take the comments and wrap this stream. Torino ka kit launch, I mean, I'll look, see, this is how it looks. I think it's
same new season, same kit.
Same kit, but
what is the difference? क्या लगा?
See, there is pattern on it. To be fair, there is pattern on it and less sponsors. I'll give them that.
नहीं, but ऐसा लग रहा है थोड़ा मरून को भी डार्क कर दिया है थोड़ा बस.
हाँ, but at least it looks clean. वो right पे जो sponsor है sleeve पे, I don't know what that is, but हाँ वो JD वाला है, but ये
JD
to me
Sports है.
it does not look that bad.
Understand.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
give
it
this
looks
like
good.
a
It
It doesn't
looks
look
good.
It doesn't look bad.
yeah. I'll see. This is a good image. I feel this is like a 6.8 type vibe मेरे में. या फिर 7.
7.5.
Get
I'll give it 7.5. It's a good
You know
clean
what?
jersey.
If Belotti comes back to Torino, I'll give this a 8 on 10.
Fair enough. Suzuki logo looks bad, but that's been their sponsor also. क्या ही कर सकते हैं वो लोग. Yeah,
कितने
7,
साल से?
7, 7. Away पे जाते quickly. और
Nah, I didn't. Yeah, it was too much. कुछ ज्यादा मतलब मरून हो गया इसके अंदर.
ये
मतलब
हाँ वो pattern.
आस्टल का एक किट था ना ऐसा जैसा लग रहा है रेड वेलवेट
Yeah,
चीज
yeah,
की
yeah.
को वैसा.
Correct. So they want to again pay tribute to the elegant beauty of Torino's architecture, but it's not hitting for me. I'm sorry. I don't know.
4
Not
on
hitting.
10.
4,
Yeah,
5. Yeah, I'll give it a
4.5. वही है.
5. I think they have not launched a third kit, so I'm pretty sure Udinese ने कुछ कचरा निकाला होगा. Let's. Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck!
what the hell is
कचरा ही
This
है.
this?
is not away kit. Wait, that's the home kit.
That's a home kit. Baap re, they've lost their whole. I don't know. Why do clubs
is
want to
this?
lose their? What is this, yaar?
ये तो लास्ट सीजन भी खराब था. वो याद है पेपे वाला, वो पेपे स्टिकर
Yeah.
पे जो आते उसका था बेंचो स्पॉन्स. The fuck is
Oh,
this?
this takes the bait for the worst home kit of the season.
Yeah, this is the worst home kit. 0. I'm sorry.
There-
Like 1
there
देना
is-
पड़ेगा because
there is not any identity जो Udinese का identity नहीं है इसके अंदर.
yeah, exactly.
boss.
That's the problem. And there's too many sponsors. कुछ भी प्लेसमेंट है चिंतन भाई, अजय भाई, कुछ भी कहीं भी वो लोग ने ये पैटर्न डाले. This is horrible. 1 on 10 only because मैंने सासोलो के थर्ड किट को 0 दिया था, which was
नहीं,
worse.
मैं उसको नेगेटिव दिया, इसको 0.
हाँ नेगेटिव दिया ना, तो इसको 0 दे सकते हैं. क्या बोलते हो अजय भाई?
Worst, one of the worst kits I've seen. Like
भाई अजय ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है, अजय परम ऐसा लग रहा है कि you want to write a letter. वो छाती पे लेटर लिख लिया है ऐसा. You want to,
हाँ.
you know, all those saying वाले टी-शर्ट्स बहुत आते हैं. I'm a gamer type, ऐसा लग रहा है.
ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट ऐसा लग रहा है कि किसी ने फुटपाथ में रख दिया और कोई गाड़ी
हाँ.
से ऊपर से चला
अभी ये देखो, this is a nod to the 05, 6, 7 jersey, but this at
how
least
this
looks
is
like a kit. Yeah, that's
How
not a
is this
nod. This look ये kit only the stripes में भी आ जाएगा, but this looks like a kit. I'm not saying it's the greatest kit, but this looks like a kit. ये क्या है ये?
बकवास.
0
हटा दे भाई,
negative.
आँख के सामने से हटा दे.
They've just got worse. This was what it was last season. और
Yeah.
ये अवे के लिए
Actually-
क्या है? ये भी पानी ऐसा लग रहा है ना, वो जर्सी ना.
भाई but compared to the home, ये तो मेरे को hit it out of the park लग रहा है भाई. Home के सामने ये तो बहुत ही अच्छा लग. They should play
हाँ, ये
entire
देखो.
season in this jersey.
You know what? The players' faces only tell you. ये देखो क्या फोटोशूट में अटके हम लोग. क्या है ये? किधर अटके हम लोग? Is this the third kit?
Yeah.
No, sorry, this was last season का.
Last
But yeah, what is
season.
this, guys? Again, this is 1 on 10 for me. I'm sorry.
After seeing the home jersey, I'll give this 4 on 10. कि home तो इतना खराब था ना कि ये बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मुझे.
Udinese के डिजाइनर स्टार स्पोर्ट्स के स्कोर कार्ड बनाने वाले हैं 0 on 10. Let me just take the comments. We can just discuss a few things and close. This is Rupesh says -7 on 10.
मैंने तेरे को WhatsApp किया है पर my favorite
क्या
kits of this year. It's a Twitter link.
Oh, fuck, I don't have it logged in. So
अरे
okay, wait, I'll just
Twitter पे है क्या? DM कर दो तेरे को.
हाँ ट्विटर पे डीएम करो ना, कैल्शियो चर्चा को डीएम करो. Oh, Sorrento. So there are some unique kits we are going to pull up, guys, very quickly. Worst kit, guys. So अभी अपने सब kits देखे सेरिया में in order. Everybody, right? जो भी है, give me your top 5 kits in order and top 5 worst kits, top 5 best kits and top 5 worst kits in order. एक ही मैसेज में डाल दो. We will also give ours very quickly, but I want you guys to just quickly give this. Third yellow kit reminds me of Rodrigo De Paul वाला Udinese. चिंतन भाई जब डेपॉल था तब अच्छे किट्स होते थे ये लोग के पास.
अच्छा खेल रहा है.
ये क्या है कचरा. वो किट्स in general are just getting worse. Just sad. Yeah, let me just Ajay भाई ने DM किया होगा.
Again, I like Arsenal and Roma's kit this season. मतलब they consistently pull out good jerseys.
Yeah.
जनरली बारसा का मैंने कल मैच देखा था. क्या था वो जर्सी यार, आंख में लग रहा था. वो भी कितना ब्राइट
यार. वो लास्ट सीजन का था वो लोग का, जो चैंपियंस लीग में पहना था वो लोग ने.
हाँ, बट दिस इज लाइक I don't know, overall I feel the whole jersey game is kind of getting
it's down the drain. अभी अब ये देखो, मैं थोड़ा जैसे अजय भाई मेरे साथ शेयर करने वाले हैं. आई एम पुलिंग समथिंग चिंतन में. नोवारा आपको पता है क्लब, वन ऑफ द क्लब्स दैट यूज्ड टू बी इन सेरिया. बाय द वे, kudos to अंकल शर्मा, ही साइंड फॉर नोवारा. If you know, you know. If you saw the tweet, Ajay bhai, like Atalanta's youth player Rahul Sharma signed
Yeah.
for Novara. But see, this is area. This is still. I'm not saying it's great, but there is some basic plainness to it that makes it a wearable kit. You know, FC Novara printed on it. I'm not saying it's great, but there is at least some decency to it. Like I don't know what these big clubs are trying to do. Like I would say this has more usability than Roma or Inter's kits. Like I don't know, like just terrible jersey.
I like area used to make good
हाँ
kits for even foreign clubs. Middlesbrough का मेरे को याद है, अच्छा किट्स बनाती
हाँ
थी area.
ये भेजो ना, लिंक भेजो ना अजय भाई.
भेज दिया.
अरे इस पे भेजो ना, कैल्चो जैसा मेरा पर्सनल
हाँ
भेजा क्या?
उसी में भेजा है, DM किया हुआ.
Let me refresh. Hold on. Just take some comments and then I'm just opening that आगे. आया नहीं था, sorry. ये रहा Sorrento. I think this is. Let me pull it up.
दो लिंक भेजा मैंने.
दो लिंक पता है, मैंने पहला वाला बोला है.
एक दोनों गोलकीपर किट, एक गोलकीपर किट है, एक अवे किट है.
हाँ, got these beauties on my pre-order. This is this is Sorrento Calcio, guys. This is
Serie है ना?
Yeah, Serie, correct. Look at this. Yeah, this is gold and this is a kit. I'm sorry, like this is something. Yeah, this is जैसे अजय ने बोला, this is something you can. It is worth spending your money on. ये goalkeeper का kit है इनका, चिंतन भाई.
ये this one. Oh my God. This
I
is
love
beautiful,
this.
man.
This is what Venezia can start incorporating, given the colors here. This they should think कि भाई ऐसा कुछ कर सकते. Venezia also, but yeah, like क्या बोलोगे? Just to rate this, Chintan भाई, maybe your perspective, if you don't like it also, how much would you rate this?
I'm not a fan. I like it very plain. I've never, to be very honest, I've never been fan of goalkeeper jerseys. काफी सारे. I like the baggy jerseys वो Cashman Schmeichel types पहनते थे. हाँ, वो मेरे को अच्छा लगता था. उसके बाद there was a patch वो Mike Mignolet जो पहनता था, कभी आंख में लगता था. Never been a fan of this.
That is okay. So that's a very interesting topic.
Fair.
All these mainstream manufacturers ने template बना के रख दिया goalkeeper kits का.
Yeah, see, this is एक बार अच्छा भाई
सारे वो ही रहता है.
मेरे को ये red one I like, but the ऊपर वाला मुझे लगता है because I'm a good Jew. हम लोग ये गरबा में पहनते हैं, ऐसा बहुत similar pattern होता है.
No, what I understand where Chintan bhai is coming from. Like, but what I agree with on Ajay bhai is कि these brands, right, Ajay bhai, they're not afraid and they're at least making वो टेम्पलेट नहीं चिपका रहे सब जगह, कुछ अलग कर रहे हैं, something decent. There is art.
एक क्रिश बड़ा बोला, लाइक ये जोधपुरी टाइप्स, मतलब इंडियनाइज लग रहा है मेरे को बहुत.
जोधपुरी, but which is fair. I don't blame you. एक दो और ये मेरे को दिखाना है आपको just before we close, because I feel Venezia have done something different this time. अरे यार ये नहीं था यार, सब 2 साल पहले के पुराने किट्स. Fuck sake, I have to always type. What the fuck is this? I don't know what it is, but whatever. I'll. So wait, this is the home kit. Sorry, this is again Venezia. Usually not very like Venezia. Ajay, very plain. Didn't like this, but I think it was the away kit. I saw somebody wearing
away kit.
Yeah, that is very. I'll just show it to you, Chintan, bhai, if you wanted to quickly rate it, because Venezia is known for their fashion and whatnot.
Venezia jersey is always good.
Yeah, see, this is how it looks. Yeah, they don't play that well. This is how it looks. Looks quite clean and good here. I like
amazing. I like it. This is a good fashion. I look at jerseys from the point that can I wear it out when I'm going for dinner? As a with my family or friends.
Exactly. Yeah, see, this is something you can wear out. Like even if you go for drinks, not just dinner. I feel ironically their sponsor being that, but yeah, this is wearable. This is fashion basically, right? So any kit, Ajay bhai, you want to give last shout out to Chintan bhai, anything in
I don't know if you guys spoken. मेरे लिए the best
your
kit
mind
तो probably Palermo का रहा है. Palermo is something which
Palermo, thank you. Palermo, I had to pull it. Thank you for reminding.
I think they have
home kit is fantastic, man.
Home kit is probably the best kit for me right now when it comes to any kits ever. And you see the kit, उनका जो photo shoot हुआ था, when they're wearing it, oh god, outstanding. I think probably the best kit right now for me. Not a big fan of pink, but they've killed it out. They've knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, agreed. I love Palermo kits. I have one right back here, and this is good. Like this is something you can wear also. Sicily back are pura pink, light pink, ekdam subtle changes hai. How much would you guys rate this?
Oh, for me it's the best jersey.
9.5 out of 10.
Same.
Love
I
it.
would give this a 9. And I think there is an away kit which is not launched or launched. Oh, they
नहीं हो गया
launched
है
it.
launch. They launched it. They launched away kit
See,
भी launched है.
I like this also. Kind of, I'm not saying it's the best, but थोड़ा कुछ है वो retro feel है इसमें. You get
No,
that?
the
Chintan?
blue and pink actually is going well also. यार
Yeah,
मतलब
and I love the retro logo. I know it's again a throwback. I just love retro logos. I don't know what it is. And even the
yeah.
Sicily Bay car sponsor goes with this. Look at
Yeah.
this.
Amazing. I think they for me both are a 9.5
Yeah,
on 10.
yeah, 9 this year, 9 again. This was last season. Sorry, my bad. I think kids wise we've covered some classic kids, guys. I just take the few comments from fans and we'll close this. Shade of red matches white so well. Where can I get
Venezia.
Napoli kits? DM us, DM on Calcio Churcha. उधर बात करते हैं. I'm legit saying if you want to know about kids, just DM any one of us or DM on Calcio Churcha. Chindanmai's reaction is me looking at this Rajasthani design. Too pink for Abhijay, cute. ये भाई तेरे लिए वही है ये सब. Sampdoria kids are so bad, just like the club. Chris has bought into the spirit. Like I think you guys, you need to meet up and hate on Sampdoria. ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को. Put some elephants and it will look like a Rajasthani kid. That's actually a very interesting one.
Let me actually give you a very fun fact about the connection between India and Italy. Okay, जो lemons है ना, जो limoncello जो बहुत ही popular liquor है इटली में, those lemons originally went from the south of India because Italy naturally did not have lemons. It went from India to Italy. So everyone और Italian lemons are the best. भाई वो इंडिया से पहले गए थे वहाँ पे.
Wow.
Fun fact.
Wow. Okay, wait. So Hellas Verona का जो kit again, we might have been too harsh. Ajay, quick look, because it's a tribute.
It's
again,
bad only.
I think that was the wrong image. I have a feeling because this is what they're showing here. See now, this is not bad.
Oh, this is not bad at all.
Because उसमें plain. Yeah, I think वो wrong representation. Unless this is a special kit. Yeah. वो away kit plain था ना पूरा. If you remember what we showed.
Oh,
because
boss, this is a solid 7 on 10, bro.
Yeah, this is solid. Like if this is third kit or away, this is solid.
Better than the red.
Better, definitely better. Hate to admit it, but yeah. Best Napoli away, worst Udinese home. Chocolate packaging. Napoli, Roma, Milan top 3 kits. Top 5 best Napoli, third Roma, third Napoli, second Pisa, first Como away. Worst भी बोलो, worst Sassuolo, third best UA, third. Best Sassuolo home, Napoli.
Third is like by default. It's a horrible
kit. The third yellow kit remains. So guys, आपके बोलो best top 5 kits. Chintan by starting with you and then worst 5. Then Ajay will give quickly.
Top 5 तो मतलब Palermo गिन सकता हूँ क्या? I can count Palermo.
गिन लो चलेगा. इतना भी strict नहीं, गिन लो.
I love Palermo. First one मेरे लिए दोनों Palermo and दोनों Genoa. Oh, I love the Genoa jersey this season. Amazing game. I think Genoa have hit it out of the park for me. So I'll go with Napoli. I absolutely love Napoli. I absolutely love the Roma third kit also. So I'm going with that as my top. The worst is I will go with not any order, of course. And like Sassuolo, of course. मेरे को नहीं अच्छा लगा.
वो घटिया था यार.
मेरे को लेचे अच्छा नहीं लगा. I think okay, मतलब ये तो दो मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लगा. माइनस कौन सा दिया था हम लोग भूल गया यार.
माइनस दिया था उडीनेजे और सासुओलो को.
हाँ वो दोनों फालतू थे यार. दोनों terrible jerseys. So yeah, but yeah, otherwise home I think this is a jersey I would actually want to buy. I've never bought a Napoli jersey in my life, to be very honest. I think this season I'm going to buy a Napoli jersey.
Oh भाई क्या सुन रहे हो योगेश पगला जाएगा.
I will still not buy a Napoli kit, but
of course
just to add to Chintan's list, even the Atalanta away kit is pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, we looked at that. Chindan bhai, you missed it. Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's quite. I like it. Sorry Ajay bhai, so your good best and worst.
The worst kit still I would say is the Sassuolo third kit, the Lazio third kit. I don't know what that was. Obviously, Mirko, I like the Genoa away kit also. It's a very good kit. I think without those sponsors is a good option. Parma का मेरे को लगा कि they're just trying to do a little too much throwback. Like I know कि
understood. Fair enough. Fair shout. Yeah.
And Sassuolo I like Sassuolo का both home and away. The third kit तो यार less said better. And I personally am Adidas with UA. Even last year उनका third kit better था. इस साल भी उन्होंने वही किया. Third kit ही एकदम banger बनाया.
हाँ best.
Home and away kit is home and away kit is like way too much. But yeah, for me personally, I like Sorrento का kits, like especially goalkeeper kits. मेरे को थोड़ा आर्ट वार्ट पसंद है. अगर कर रहे हो तो ऐसा
I
करो.
I also
Don't try
personally
to
like.
be woke about it. Go old school. So I like the old school kits. Anything with a collar is a plus one for me. सीधा. And yeah, I mean the third kit of Roma is what I'll be buying amongst the three kits that's out there. मैं third kit ही लेने वाला हूँ.
फेयर इनफ. ये थोड़ा एक इंटरेस्टिंग है, जैसे लाइक आई से बेस्ट किट्स में ना आई से नापोली, जेनोआ, योर आई एम स्टिकिंग टू सेरिया, टेक द केक. आई मीन इवन क्रेमोनेजे आई लाइक्ड. एटालांटा का अवे, इंटर वर्स्ट में तो सासोलो उडिनेजे बाय डिफॉल्ट, इंटर होम किट. Very disappointed as a fan. I have to put it, very disappointed. Like Chintan bhai, this is a kit like what I'm wearing right now. Treble winning, simple material.
वही यार, आई डोंट, पर वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, आई डोंट नो, समटाइम्स ये क्लब्स कुछ ज्यादा हटके करना चाहते हैं, प्रॉब्ली चलता होगा वाइडर ऑडियंस के लिए, बट डजंट वर्क फॉर अस.
Yeah, exactly. And again, best kits में I would put वो अभी जो अपन ने देखा, क्या देखा, कुछ तो देखा, जेनोआ, ये आई थिंक जेनोआ, क्रेमोनेजे, एटालांटा अवे, and Genoa, Cremonese home. And what was that? Napoli bola. Napoli ka anyone you can, honestly any of the kits, they're all good. Mostly the away and the third kit I like. But yeah, Pisa home kit I have to give a shout. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And horrible में तो Sassuolo Udinese क्या ही बोलूं. Parma का वो away kit जो planned है, like horrible, just terrible. Inter का. And Milan is like एकदम, I won't put in horrible or anything. It's not like that bad. So, by the way, Chindan, आपका वो थर्ड किट, सॉरी आई फॉरगॉट टू शो, ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाला, क्या उसके थॉट्स है आपके बारे में, ग्रीन और येलो? तो पूरा ऑस्ट्रेलिया है मेरे लिए वो.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया दिखता है. व्हाट इज दिस ऑब्सेशन विद ग्रीन? आई हैव द, बाय द वे, द 2000 वो नियांग ने जब मिस किया था बारसा, आई रिमेंबर दैट. आई हैव दैट ग्रीन जर्सी मेरे पास था. सो दे गो बैक टू दिस ग्रीन, बट ये कुछ ज्यादा लाइटिश, दैट डार्क ग्रीन सूट्स मिलान. ये थोड़ा लाइटिश अगेन, नॉट अ बिट. आई एम नॉट वेरी हैप्पी विद मिलान जर्सी. अवे इज द ओनली वन व्हिच आई माइट बाय बिकॉज़ वो थोड़ा वाइटिश टिंच है, तो वो चल जाएगा विद द ओल्ड स्कूल लोगो. बट अदरवाइज आई एम वेरी डिसअपॉइंटेड विद मिलान जर्सी दिस सीजन, बिकॉज़ लास्ट, इफ यू गो टू सी लास्ट 3 साल जब से सेरिया कोविड के बाद मिलान का जर्सी बहुत सही हो रहा था, एंड रैंडमली दिस सीजन दे मेस्ड इट अप.
या फेयर इनफ. ये अजय भाई आपके लिए परफेक्ट पिक्चर. यू विल बी हैप्पी सीइंग दिस पिक्चर अपार्ट फ्रॉम द नापोली एस्पेक्ट. नापोली का अवे किट और सोरेंटो का होम किट एक ही पिक्चर में. दिस इज रियल ऑब्वियस. And yeah, just one. See, this is, I feel this is a bit unique. That's why I just was going to Empoli ka home kit. What do you guys think this is decent? Like,
I love it. I like it.
I love it.
This is good.
If you want to do thoda vocation, then do this. ये अच्छा लग रहा है.
Yeah, like, see, kudos to Empoli for doing a good job. So yeah, quite interesting. I think this wraps up.
By the way, for me, my favorite kit manufacturer of all time is Kappa. I love it. Kappa is my.
Yeah, Kappa is the best. Kappa is the best. There's no two ways about it. I'm sorry. Like, this is my, and it's a shame. I hope to see in the future some Kappa Inter partnership, because there has never been one. It's a shame because I want to see Inter kits in Kappa. And Chintan bhai, also ये तो Hector Bellerin getting kicked in the head, that's something else. Yeah, but yeah, Kappa jersey.
ये तो पहले रिप्लाई करना है इसका.
क्या किसका?
ये कमेंट.
कौन सा वाला? एक मिनट, sorry, I didn't.
The comment is on.
Chintan bhai, this is what I'm wearing the treble. अरे यार, ये arrogance अब क्या ही है? मैंने किट डे था तो मैंने यही पहन लिया. क्या ही बोलूं शिवम. Let's wrap the stream, guys. I know it is.
ये बराबर बोल रहा है. I think yeah, perfect. वो ब्रेटली का याद आ रहा है, मिलान का थर्ड किट.
Yeah, I can. Oh, Ajay bhai, just imagine Mitchell Johnson with his mustache, Chintan bhai, and that long hair in this current phase wearing that. Oh, proper Australian लगेगा भाई. Yeah, but let me just take these couple comments and close. Nothing comes close to Shiv. This is the best. Shiv Naresh is the best. Shiv Naresh, guys, just yes or no, would Shiv Naresh design better top club kits than Adidas, Nike? Simple yes or no.
Definitely Nike se
तो
Nike se yes. I agree. Shiv Naresh for the win. Yeah, guys, thank you for joining in as always. Any 2 cents from you guys? You guys want to say something, Chintan bhai, Ajay bhai, before we close this?
बस आज रात का मिलान का मैच है, सपोर्ट करो यार गाइस. पता नहीं किधर इलीगल
मत सपोर्ट करो. बारी ऑल द
स्टॉप पायरेसी गाइस. पायरेसी स्टॉप भी करो और इलीगल स्ट्रीम्स भी देखना पड़ेगा. वैसा सीन आ गया अपना.
हाँ, unfortunately. But yeah, any closing thoughts, Ajay bhai, you want to give?
भाई मेरे को तो so like all of you, I love wearing football kits, pairing it always. Even like so the one I'm wearing is a classic t-shirt Roma वाला. ये खास मैंने समर सेल से लिया था. तो मेरे को ये भी ऐसा भी पसंद है when clubs go a little retro and make the designs. So for me, I wish that this year, I mean, all of us can get some good kits here, like
Yeah.
हमारे clubs का, and even some other clubs. At least that is the financial
Hmm.
goal I have. अब देखते हैं कैसा होता है, because these kits are very, very, very expensive. So, yeah, just to add on to, just DM करो Calcio चर्चा पे. We'll give you some links
Yeah.
जहाँ पे हम लोग ने order किया हुआ है. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yes, and keep supporting.
I'll say this one thing. DM करो, आपको जर्सी चाहिए, आपको जो भी इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए लीग के बारे में, because everything is up in the air about broadcast. We are trying. चिंतन भाई and अजय भाई, like all of us are pushing. सोशल मीडिया पे हमारा अजय भाई का रील वायरल गया था. It's close to 150K views now. We are really trying, but कुछ आ नहीं रहा है. तब तक आपको जो भी क्वेरी है, please DM us, whether it's personally, if you are following personally, और कैल्चू चर्चा इज द बेस्ट वे. वी विल रिप्लाई टू यू. ट्विटर हो, इंस्टाग्राम हो, यूट्यूब पे कमेंट करे हो, चाहे वो भी हो. Please let us know, क्योंकि right now it is a big problem and we are trying to get it sorted and hopefully it does, fingers crossed. All we expect you guys to do is support, like, share and subscribe to Ajay Bhai's channel. He puts out content. चिंतन भाई ने बहुत सारे रील्स रिकॉर्ड किए एंड सम फन रील्स दोज आर. ही विल डेफिनेटली, यू गाइस विल हैव सम थिंग्स टू से अबाउट इट. सो वो भी आएंगे. देयर विल बी मोर रील्स. बिल्ड अप टू द सीजन मेगा प्रीव्यू इज कमिंग दिस वीक, सो स्टे ट्यून्ड इन. एंड जस्ट बिफोर वी गो, मैं आज के कोपा इटालिया फिक्सचर्स दिखा देता हूं, बिकॉज कैल्चियो हैज स्टार्टेड, सो माइट एज विल शो इट वेरी क्विकली. because Milan is playing as well, so obviously कोमो कल खेला था, आज रात से है फिर से. मोन्जा और फ्रोजिनो ने 9:30 पार्मा पेस्कारा. इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड 10 बजे. चेजेना पिज़्ज़ा,
फेसिनो ने क्या बोर फेस्ट रहेगा, बाप रे.
अब ये पनिशमेंट अभिजय को देना चाहिए. ही वेयर्स दैट सासुओलो थर्ड किट. He goes on a date with his girlfriend and they're just watching like a dead rubber Monza Frosino ने. ऐसा कुछ करना चाहिए अभिजय के साथ. He deserves this. चेजेना पिज़्ज़ा and Milan Bari 12:45 को. चिंतन भाई कैसा लगता है आपको देख के? Like of all the games that could have been, yeah, 9:30 को डाल सकते थे. मिलान का गेम आपका डाल दिया सबसे लेट.
भाई मैं बोला there is nothing to say यार. मैं बोल there is nothing है. टाइम इसके बारे में बात करेंगे तो यार और 2 घंटा चला जाएगा. There is nothing to say. I'm not, no words. Look at this yaar. How like 12:45 on a Sunday night, like oh gosh. I don't even know. I'll honestly I don't think I'll see more than 4 stuff.
Yeah, but GXR गया क्रिस. हम लोग को पता है they are not going to do anything. It's done. They're finished. Yeah, this is a sarcastic comment basis what we received. But guys, let's close this. बहुत अच्छा चला stream. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like, share and subscribe. I'll put timestamps on this stream club wise, and thank you guys for tuning in as always. We'll see you next time. More content to come. Stay tuned in. Ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao.
Ciao ciao.